Hey everybody, welcome to the Truck and Train channel. It looks like we're live here in two formats. Let me just check and see where I'm actually live here. It looks like I'm live on Twitch. Starting out here, turn my speakers down, but make sure my headphones are actually working. Hang on a second. Starting out here. Oh, good, I can hear myself. Amazing. My headphones are actually working. I can't explain to you how amazing that is that I can actually hear myself. Amazing. Okay, good. Now let me check myself over on YouTube. Excuse me. I have to reload on YouTube to get my live to show up. I got two lives going. I got one in portrait. Oh, I wonder if my combined chat really covers all of those lives. I can't explain to you how amazing it is that I can actually hear myself. Let's test this actually. Let's go over here and do multi-stream. Let me check myself over on YouTube. Okay, so now we're looking in theory at at Kick. We're supposed to be on Kick too. Looks like we're on Kick in a mobile format. Am I making noise there? Oh, let me just mute myself over here on YouTube. Am I making noise over here on Kick? What's going on? It looks like I'm moving. Come on, why can I not see my... I have to go full screen to get my controls. That's weird. I'm making noise on Kick. Hey, what do you know? We're streaming on Kick. We're streaming on YouTube in two formats. We have vertical and horizontal on YouTube, and then on Kick we're in vertical, like portrait, and then on Twitch we're in landscape, horizontal format. So if you want to get the full screen, you have to go over to Twitch or YouTube. Sorry about that if you don't like that. Yeah, Kick doesn't give me an option to dual stream. Nor does Twitch, and I think Twitch is pretty focused on people doing full screen streaming. I can talk. I can't really. I'm kind of tired today, but I'm getting started here. I'm getting started actually 3 hours early. So let me just make sure that, let me do something here with Kick real quick. Hang on. What is going on? Let me unmute it again. Am I really hearing myself? Yeah, I am. I just have to turn my headphones up a little bit. Okay, I keep my headphones turned down just because the actual game volume is better. Okay, and I am seeing my American Truck Simulator screen, which is good. And then I am seeing my chat here for Twitch and for YouTube, right? And for Kick. Yes. Let me just do one last thing here. One last thing. Listen to me. I'm just starting my stream and I'm doing one last thing. Let me do one last startup thing. Core Temp. I always bring up this program called Core Temp and keep an eye on my processor temperatures. And then I also bring up my, excuse me, I bring up my Control-Delete my task manager, which happens to be on the wrong screen at the moment, which let me get up on this screen here. And I'll sit there and I'll watch the GPU temperature. And I wish I had a better way to watch the GPU temp than to bring it up in Task Manager, but I know there's crystal disk on. I can't talk. I got to get some water. Hang on. There's crystal disk info. Let me actually move. You know what? I got to get the wheel right, but then now it's not really right. Excuse me. I got to move something around here a little bit, actually. I'm not really thinking about it. Oh, that's way off screen. Wait a minute. I didn't realize that was all going to be on screen down here. Okay. I thought just this top part was going to be on screen on Kick. So you're actually getting a much lower view than I was expecting. That's interesting on Kick. Anyways, long story short here, let's get in and play the game here. Let me just make sure that my chat's actually working. So if I come here and I go hello, if I could just type Twitch people, then that shows up. And if I come up here on Kick and I do hello Kick people, oh, I have to log in. I'm not logged in already. What's the deal here? Oh, really? Where's my OTP code go? For I think it goes. You know what I got to do here is I got to actually. How am I going to do this here? I can do this. I don't think it's going to be anything bad. I can just grab it and move it off screen real quick. Where did it go? That's just some that's just some random email for this TikTok. Those are all TikTok notifications before anybody really tries to get too crazy. Yes, I have a bunch of email addresses. So if you happen to see all those and want to send emails to them, well, more power to you. Let me take a look here. I need to take a look at an email here. Where is it? Kick wants an OTP code. So that must be on Jim at come on, hello, Jim at TruckandTrain.com. Right. Okay, there it is. I see it now. Let me just copy it. Come up here, and let me see if it pastes properly. It does paste properly. What do you know? Okay, so is it gonna let me do something here on Kick? First of all, it doesn't let me actually have. I'll play the game in a second here. This is weird on Kick. It doesn't. Oh, it does. If I finally get the. Okay, I'm not hearing myself. I finally get the mute button on the player, but I'm not getting the full. I guess I'm getting the full features here because I've got to go back 30 seconds and then I've got a play and pause button. So that's good enough, right? And the mute button with the volume finally. Okay, let's get into play some ATS here. Let's see if I'm actually, like, if my wheels actually set up and stuff. Give me a minute here I haven't played ATS in a week. So, and then let me get rid of something over here. Yeah, so I want to watch my YouTube. Oh, I could chat on YouTube and say hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube people. Why am I not seeing Kick chat? I'm seeing hello, Twitch. Didn't I say hello on Kick? Hello again. Kick people. I thought I did this once. Well, I wasn't logged in. Now I'm logged in. Okay, so I can see Kick, YouTube. Okay, the reason I'm doing this setup here, or just rechecking my setup, is because I usually recheck my setup when I start. But I also have spent the last like 2 days, not completely the last 2 days, but like on and off throughout the day, working on trying to get a streaming PC set up, which means that I have a second PC, which is actually an older 2018 workhorse. It's a 2018. People will laugh when they hear this. It's a Dell Optiplex 7060 though. It's actually, compared to my MSI laptop, I have a 2021, or it's really 2022, but well, it's really December 2021. So I think of it as a 22 model. I have a MSI 12th generation i7 laptop, and apparently that old 2018 machine is 2/3 as fast on multi-core, according to CPU benchmark. That old 2018 machine is 2/3 as fast. And then I threw a let me check my steering wheel while I'm talking here. I threw in let me go into options, right? I threw in a AMD RX 550 card. So actually on that streaming PC, when I run Streamlabs OBS, I can actually see that card and do my encoding on that card, which is pretty cool. That's the goal, is to get the video encoding off the CPUs and onto that video card. Okay, I got my keyboard plus my V9 Gen 2. Isn't it right down here? Here we go. Okay, there's my steering, cool. Let me get my pedals back here where they actually work. Okay, let's see here. Pedals. Hey, I got pedals, I got pedals, I got pedals. That's nice. Okay, we can actually play American Truck Sim here. So anyways, hey, Kai Beats, what's going on today, man? I think I told you on your stream, I've been fighting the last couple of days to get the streaming PC set up, and you know what the last piece of it was? I had to buy a USB switcher between the stream PC and my PC where I want to play games on, because sometimes I want to be on that gaming PC and take meetings, right? And so I need the microphone and the camera to work on both computers independently from which computer I have my screen switched to. So I had to buy a second USB switcher in addition to my KVM switcher, and it's not working. So anyways, but yeah, so that's my day. Anyways, what are you up to, Kai Beats? Are you what is today? Today's like Tuesday, right? So I don't know if you normally stream on Tuesday. So if you're going to stream, let me shout you out here. Let me get out of the game for a second. Shout out Kai Beats. Check out Kai Beats' stream, even if he's streaming right now. He's pretty cool. He's got a really good stream. Yeah, well, I got it sorted. At least you can hear me, so that's important. So, and I got the game on the screen, and I am doing this dual output thing right now. I'm trying this out. If you look me up on YouTube, you'll actually anybody that's watching can look me up on YouTube and see that there's two streams. One has the word portrait at the end of it. I think they're both called. I have to see what they're both called. Let me see. What are they called over on YouTube? It's called. Oh, come on now. Here, American Truck Sim. Yeah, it's American Truck Sim stream test chat, chat chill lurk, all that stuff. But it should say portrait at the end. Let's make sure that that's really running. Give me a minute to test that, and then we'll get into the game here. Yeah, so that has a portrait output. I should actually bring up my tablet or something, or my phone or something, and test that out. But I'm not going to. I've been told that that actually works okay on the phone. So, and I guess you just have to go to my channel and choose whichever one you like. So, anyways, that's a tip for anybody on portrait, on a mobile phone that wants to watch in portrait. Like it just seems I don't quite understand the need for it actually. Kai Beats, I mean, maybe you could explain it to me. Not dual PCs yet. I'm trying to get to dual PCs, but I'm trying to get to dual PCs and just move all the encoding off to this other PC. But I'm not there yet. But I got multi-stream going right now. Yeah. Well, I've always had multi-stream with um, YouTube and Twitch, and then I've been streaming to Kick the last couple of days. Um, and I had some interesting chat messages on Kick, so I turned on some moderation there. So let's hope that's working. I hope I don't have too much moderation on chat. I hope I don't get rated actually, because I gotta dial in my chat moderation better. Because the last time I got rated, I actually the people that were trying to express a bunch of emojis and stuff were getting cut off. All right, let's take a look here. Where the heck am I, anyways? I think I'm in like Texas or something silly like that. Let me take a look at the map. Where am I? So yeah, not dual PCs. I mean, I'm trying to get to dual PCs, but right now I'm just on my laptop. And what's going on with my temperatures? My temperatures are looking all right. I need to fix up my temperature thing real quick before I get going here. Give me just a sec. Come on, let me see that. There we go. I can see that. There. Let me just fix up a couple of things here. There we go. Anyways, yeah, and I was just saying, I think it might be before you came in, but my dual PC, my second machine, is actually a 2018 Optiplex. It's a Dell Optiplex 7060, which is actually quite a workhorse. Apparently, it's 2/3 as fast as my newer machine, even for being. Oh, Machiavelli, hey, what's going on? Oh, you got ads. Sorry, Mr. Maca. Well, I hope if you watch the ads, I appreciate it. I didn't get a notification here, did I? Oh, I got an ad. Shoot, I got a notification about the ad break. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. All right, let me see. Where am I here anyway? So, am I really in Texas? I'm in Laredo, Texas. I don't want to be in Laredo, Texas. I just don't want to take a job around here. Although I have quite a few roads, like the road to El Paso is not. I suppose I could take a job from here to El Paso and just get that road down. I could stand to, but you know what? I could stand to get some roads knocked out in Southern California too. So it's funny because I came here to Texas to be in a convoy with Espresso Rose. So what's Macca saying here? Ads, you're back. Thanks, Mr. Macca. Thanks for watching the ads. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't announce it. I got a notification here of the ads coming up, and I wasn't paying attention. So I'm just trying to figure out, should I go from Laredo to El Paso just to be in Texas and get some roads down here in Texas, or should I pay like $3,500 and transport myself to like Los Angeles or something and pick up a job there? Let me see what the jobs actually look like. Let's look at the freight market. Okay, now where's the best? Let's go look at where the best job is actually. So the best job pays $669. It's $111 a mile though. This is exciting. So it's Pocatello to Pocatello, 1 mile. You make $700. I'm tempted to take that thing. It expires in 5 minutes. I'll never make it. Okay, the next most expensive job is 36 grand here for Farmington. Oh, Farmington to Raton. That's kind of an interesting drive. And then we got a space container. And we got, look, hey, there's something on Laredo that pays well. That takes me up through El Paso and up into New Mexico. Doesn't that take me through El Paso? I'm going to take this job here, I think. So let me take a look here. You're back. Oh yeah, okay, good. You're back. So Macca, you missed the part, Macca, where I said that. I'm just going to repeat it one more time. For people that already heard it, sorry. But I'm currently running on a single machine stream here, but I was trying to get two machines working, and the final problem that I had is that I need my cameras and my mic to be plugged into the stream PC because I'm running OBS on the stream PC only. The goal is to not run OBS on the host PC, right, or the gaming PC. And so anyways, I had that all set up, but then I realized I need to take meetings on my gaming PC because that's where I actually do all my work, like Zoom and stuff like that. That's why people use a mixer. So, well, I have Voicemeeter installed, but I haven't quite mastered it yet. But what I did was I actually got an extra. I already have a KVM switch, right? I already have a switch that switches between the two computers with my one monitor here, and then I have like three other monitors that are hooked up to the laptop. But anyways, the main monitor will switch between the two computers, and it'll switch my keyboard and mouse. But the thing is, I need to be on the gaming PC with my keyboard and mouse and listening to the gaming PC, but I need the camera inputs and the microphone input to be going to the stream PC for OBS. And I actually have a USB switcher that I put in there so that I could have things switched up like that, and it's just not working. So that's where I'm at with my stream PC. So when you say audio mixer, you mean like a physical mixer? I mean, I would have to have a mixer that would take USB inputs, but I need a mixer for my cameras too, because what I need to do is to be able to just to hot switch which computer the camera's hooked up to, depending on whether I'm using the camera as an input for OBS on the stream PC, or whether I'm using it for as an input for like a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting. Yeah, cameras you can't help with. Yeah, audio makes sense. Yeah, but I need a camera. So I bought this. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second here. Can I mute up for a minute here? Let me just see if I can mute up. I didn't realize that my girlfriend was going to call here. Give me just a second here. Audio input capture. There, I'm back. So then I found that. So the last thing I'm going to say about it, and then I'm going to get into driving this job, is I found that with this USB switch, so I have my two cameras and my one mic, like the camera looking at me and then the camera looking at my shifter here, and then my one mic. I had those plugged into this USB box, and I had to power the box up, but it only seems to respect power. It's just so weird. It only seems to respect the power when it's switched to the computer that's supplying the power. It doesn't seem to respect that it's powered up in the other mode. So, anyways, long story short. Uh, oh, hey, I got somebody following Toyon98. I'm sitting here like talking about the most boring thing about my stream, and someone followed. I appreciate it. That's funny. I know I think it's pretty interesting stuff actually, trying to make the stream work. But yeah, Toyon. Let me see. What's the name again? Toyon98. Oh, it's here somewhere. Oh, add you on Discord to join live stream with friends whenever you're streaming. Yeah, I don't generally just add people on Discord. I apologize to you personally, but yeah, just it's a general policy of mine. I try not to do a lot on Discord. I met somebody recently, and then we ended up connecting on Discord, but they were in my stream for a while. Before they just kind of popped in and said add me on Discord. So sometimes, and I'll just give you the feedback, I guess, and forgive me if it sounds like I'm being a dick here, but like sometimes when you just come into somebody's stream and like you're immediately like you follow them and then you say add me on Discord, like usually we find out as streamers that you're trying to sell art services or something like that. So anyways, I appreciate the follow, don't get me wrong, but yeah, a lot of times it's like too early to try to ask me to meet you on Discord. Like I don't even know you, and Discord's like too busy for me already. And I honestly look at Discord like every, I think 2 or 3 days. I got in trouble with somebody I just had to explain to them just like, hey, I'm not mad at you. It's just I'm not responding to you because like I haven't looked at Discord. I'm so busy with Slack and Teams all day that I just happen to like forget to open Discord for like a couple of days, and somebody got mad at me. They didn't get mad at me. I shouldn't say it like that, but they misunderstood and thought that, hey, YouTube fans in here. Hey, YouTube fan, welcome on YouTube. So anyways, yeah, Toyon98, I appreciate your presence here. But for now, yeah, just let's just chat here and stream. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have, or if you have a sales pitch, go ahead and make it here, and then I'll evaluate it. I mean, you never know. I think that somebody actually made some kind of a pitch. Well, some guy came in with the Canadian logistics locomotive thing. I don't know if he's listening right now, and he's a good guy. He's probably mad at me right now because I kind of like shut him down because I don't think his security is like really solid, and so I can't like really recommend people to go check out this person. And they just popped into my stream one day, but they had something I thought was really cool, which was remote control model trains, which like model trains are dying, and so they need something to like give them a kick and keep them alive in the world of virtual trains, because everybody's playing train sims now, right? So, I mean, I have a model train board. There's my lovely arm sitting there on the camera for the people on mobile. I have a train board sitting here, a little 2x4 train board that I never do anything with, and I should. Anyways, I should grab this job before it expires on me. Let me just have a little more of my coffee here. I gotta go shopping at some point because I'm out of cream, which is a horrible thing to have happen, to be out of cream for your coffee. All right, so we're gonna take this job here. So long story short, that's my whole thing about my stream PC today, which set its GPS destination. So this should be right here on Laredo, right? What's going on? Okay, can everybody hear the game all right? Let me just check this out. Oh yeah, it sounds like it. I don't know, I'd say the game's pretty quiet. If the game's too quiet, I wonder if Sam's in here yet. I don't see Sam yet. We got Kai Beats, we got Mr. Maka, we got Toyon98. Thanks again for the follow, Toyon. What do I have? What's going on here? Do I have a meeting right now? Hang on a second here. What? Hang on a second here, folks. I gotta figure something out here on my tablet. What is this stupid? I have a message saying I have a meeting at... I can't have a meeting. No, that was on the 3rd. Okay. I set an alarm for something back on the 3rd, but I set it as a weekly alarm. Well, that was kind of dumb of me. Let me just triple check this. Just to make sure I'm not... It says the 3rd, 3D SWP, right, okay. Sewer and water property, that's right, that's where I have an appointment. Let me just see here. That must be from last week, because I was just there last week. So there's no way that I could have an appointment there again this week. Alright, folks. Alright, now I'm going to finally drive. Get my headlights on. I forgot to turn my lights on. Why aren't my lights turning on? There they are. There's my high beams. Okay. I need to get up, like scooted up here a little bit myself and get my pedals a little closer. Alright, here we go. Well, I haven't driven. It says retarder activated. Okay, that's nice. I don't really know what that means. Oh, am I getting out of here okay? I'm just by myself here, right? Yeah, where's my load anyways? I'm going somewhere here. My mic is down too low. Or I gotta move it away from me or something. Hang on a second here, folks. Let me just see if that makes a difference. I hope you can still hear me fine. So I got YouTube fan in here, I got Toyon. And again, I don't mean to offend you, Toyon. I just thought you're just a little quick with the Discord. So if you have something you want to say that you can't say here, then that's weird. I'm just kidding. No, I understand that people want to make connections and stuff like that. I think that I just got approached by, not approached by, but I just had somebody refer me to this Streamer Zone thing, which I'm thinking of checking out. But the thing is that they want me to put up some branding. Let me just drive here. What am I doing with my oh, I got a wire going across my shifter now. Shoot, hang on. Okay, now I should be in 7th. Oh, here. Driver Patrick couldn't find a job. What? What a loser. Had to return empty. Well, what time is it? Sunday at 3:10 a.m. Let me just fix that real quick. Hang on a second, folks. Let's get some daytime going here. Okay, so where's the dev console? Here we go. G set time 8, not 8. Let's make it 5. It should be light here at 5, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of the dev console. Someone had to return empty. That stinks. You know what it is? I have the game turned down low though, so I can't really hear myself grinding gears, can I? Am I like constantly grinding gears, I think? Yeah, I did have a guy pop in my stream here recently, and he's a nice guy. He's young, uh, and he's turned out to be responsible enough to keep him around. I should look on Discord. He's probably trying to get a hold. We'll see if he pops up here in the chat. Where am I? Yikes! I gotta pay attention to what I'm turning left here on this frontage road. Okay. Retarder activated. Why was so somebody else? I think it was Kai Beats. Kai Beats? Weren't you getting that too? Retarder activated. Oh, there's a cops right behind me. Yikes! I'm trying to drive like a good man here. I got the cops behind me. 13. I want to be in 7th. There we go. What is this retarder activated stuff? I forget what the retarder is. It's sort of like the Jake brakes. Hey Joshua, what's going on today? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oops, okay, I got my high beams off. I thought I'd play some ATS today. Oh, I got cops all around here. There must be a drug bust going on around here or something. I got a cop behind me and then I got one just past. Oh, I had to yield there? Yikes, that was kind of bad. What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm running stop signs in front of cops. Shame on me. How about... Wait, what am I doing here? Where am I going? I don't get this. Okay, I'm running across the highway and then going to some business across the highway. Alright, this makes sense then. Alright, hey Joshua, how's your day going so far, Joshua? What are you up to? Your day or night? What am I saying? Okay, I can cruise along in 6th gear here. Do I have to stop at the stop sign? It sure looks like there's a lot of traffic. Come on, give me a break in the traffic here, guys. Can I make it here? Oh, I gotta turn right there? Wait a minute, what? Oh, well, let's go check this out then. Let's just have some fun here and check this out. I just screwed up. Welcome to Texas, Laredo Travel Information Center. How nice. Well, I feel welcome now. Now I want to get out of here. How do I get out of here is the question. So I have to drive all the way through? Is there anybody coming here? No, good. Well, this looks kind of interesting. So this must exist for real, I guess. They got the mission style architecture in there. So I guess it's kind of cool for a welcome center. Alright, can I sleep in here? I could sleep in here, huh? I don't have sleep simulation turned on. One of these days I'm going to turn it back on. I'm being really lazy to not have it turned on. I could do it right now and sleep right before the job. Linda V has leveled up. Hey, that's good. That's good. Should I turn sleep simulation on? Let's do it. What the heck? Oh, that's not the right thing for the... Let's go escape. System, options, gameplay, fatigue, simulation. Oh, I don't have traffic offenses on because I was in a convoy or something. Preferred job length factor, I'm going to call 100%. Parking difficulty, always select. Random road events, detours, rain is 20. Let's make the rain a little higher. 31. Time zones are disabled. Let's enable time zones. Full info. Let's see what that means. Show blockers, disable with caution. Okay, the rest of it looks good. Alright, let's see here. What the heck? We got sleep simulation turned on now. Alright, how exciting. So let me sleep here real quick. Oh, there we go. And the minute that I come in... See, now it's daytime now. I'm actually going to burn... I should have not advanced the... Here, hang on. How do I turn my motor off now? Like this? Yeah, okay. See, now I just burned daylight, so that's kind of a problem. Okay, Molly just got $6 grand. We got $111,000 in the bank. Let's drive here and just get to this job. Oh, did I just lose the job by sleeping? The job had like 24 hours on it, though. Oh, hello, wrong thing. Come on. How do I get that? Shoot, the job only had... I wasn't thinking about sleeping. Okay, now it has. Okay, I still got 11 hours and 21 minutes. Set its GPS. Okay, now let's go. Oh, I can actually drive. Okay. Retarder activated. That's nice. Somebody coming along here to hit me? Doesn't look like it. Am I gonna hit somebody? No. It is kind of nice over there. Let's take a look at that. Sorry, folks. Give me a second. I know people hate me taking pictures. Some people do. I know some people like it, all right. I want to see if I can get into this courtyard here and get a picture of the building itself. We can. Hooray. All right, we can get up here, and let's just queue our way up. Oh, that's where up as high as we're going to get. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that shot there. That shows the entrance and then the building. I'm happy with the weather and the sky and everything, so I'm not going to mess with that. Okay, now what am I doing here? Nobody's coming, hopefully. Alright, let's go get this job. I don't know how long I'm going to stream right now. I just wasn't, like... I mean, I have stuff to do at some point here, so I'm not going to stream for too long. I might stream till 2 o'clock my time, and then take an hour and work on some stuff, and then come back and stream at 3 for like an hour, hour and a half. Or I might stream all the way through, we'll see. Can I make it here? It looks like I can make it here. So this is where I screwed up and didn't go... Oh, that is a two-way road there. I wasn't seeing that. Okay, just like one where they don't stop coming in from this side is the thing. Hey dude, don't scare me there. Why is my retarder acting? Is that guy waiting for me? I think he's waiting for me. Oh dude, stop and wait. Don't get me all... Oh boy, I almost hit that guy. Alright, where am I trying to get to here anyways? This is confusing. So I gotta stop and wait for these dudes coming off the freeway. That seems like a dangerous setup to me. If you want my opinion, like right now here comes somebody. He's a cop too. Yes sir. Making way. See, now this guy's gonna have to wait for me. Because I'm gonna be in the way. Stop dude, don't hit me. Right on, okay. That's the weirdest intersection setup I've ever seen. I'm sure they have that in Texas somewhere. Texas does... The first time I ever saw one weird thing that we have here in Utah, actually. I can turn here, right? Alright. No train, no train. Truck is coming. No train. What am I doing here? I'm going right now? Here we're doing 33 and a 30, so we'll just coast along here. Maybe give this oncoming truck some space. 33 and a 30 again. Where am I going up here? I'm going way up here. So what's going on? Oh, somebody's... Oh, Toyan's got me over on Kick, too. Oh, Toyan, was that follow over on Kick? Streamlabs, thanks for following. Oh, hello, that was from... You were over on Kick, okay. Sorry, Toyan, I didn't realize that. And yeah, thanks again for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Maybe that's a normal thing on Kick, is just to hit somebody up and hit them up with your Discord. I'm trying to see which... Retarder activated. Which one of these should I have gone through? Is this one... I think I should have gone through a specific window here. Oh, this is going to work for me. Cool. They're going to make me pull in here. Stop. Okay, it's like an ATM, right? It looks like an ATM. I'm sure it's modeling something else. So it's here on Kick. Thanks for being over there on Kick. I don't know what Kick is like, to be honest. Like, to me, it's like a bunch of hot tub parties and stuff. And then a few streamers. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the ratio is of gamers to hot tub parties or casino stuff or whatever. I have all that stuff screened out, like on my on my preferences. I have too much of my arm here showing on Kick and on YouTube on my vertical. Okay, here's where I get the job, right? Is this not where I get the job? Give it to me for 85,000, was it? I forget. 85. Yeah, 674, $107 a mile. $108 a mile effectively. 10 hours it expires. So I I got Monday 10:21 p.m. Oh, yikes. I only get 5 hours to do this job, and then I got 10 hours. So I'm going to get 15 hours? Is that how it works? Let's just see what happens here. This is going to be a little bit of a yikes moment when I go to the F7 here. No, the F6. So I have 33... I have 33 hours left to do how much driving? Why is it not showing me? It's just showing me 0 miles. I have to go pick up, I guess, on the job. Let me just take that job again. Okay, where is it here? Where'd it go? 87. No, wait. Where'd it go? It's still there, right? Am I not on that job? Yeah, I'm on the job. So I can just click in here and resume delivery and go find the dang thing. Where is it here? Let me get my map back. Oh, it's right in front of me there. I see it now. Which one is it? It's one of those red tongue thingies. Oh, I see it now. I'm still in 7th gear, yikes. Okay, let us do this. And then come in on it like this. Try to get on it straight here. I should have even like curved myself more to the right where I'm heading. Here I go. What's really fun to turn on is the thing that makes it harder to couple, because it does really make it harder to couple. Okay, what am I doing map-wise here? I'm basically going. I'm there and I'm going to the right. Really? Is that really right? I can just take that thing out like this. I have not driven or played this game for a bit here, so forgive me, folks. I'm just a little slow. Let me see what's going on over there on YouTube. Give me just a second here. I think I could coast along here for a minute. Let me go look at one of these. So I got 2 streams going is the thing. Okay, so nobody's watching my portrait stream, and I got a couple people watching my... Okay, I can actually see who's watching right there. Is that right? I gotta attend back to the game here for a second. Hang on. Oh, I got 8 watching. No, it doesn't refresh automatically. Okay, so everybody's watching my. It looks like everybody's watching my landscape stream and not my portrait stream, right? One watching portrait stream, which is me. Okay, well, let me get back to the game here. So I don't hit that concrete there. Okay, where am I trying to go? Can I just go around? It looks like I need to go through the gate and not bypass it. I'm in 1st gear, okay. Now the question is, now I'm going to try the left gate. I'm hoping any gate is good enough. Let's find out here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I could have gone around that. Hello, I'm being stupid. That's funny. I could have just gone around it. Hope a train doesn't come along here. Come on, where's the end of that concrete stuff? There we go, I can get around that now, right? Yeah. That was really dumb of me. Because the map didn't show that. The map showed, if you look at the map carefully, it shows a side road that I'm not taking. But now I'm actually taking it. It's not part of the dictated route. So anyways, that's what I get for being death by GPS. And there's just another set of proper gates up here, which I couldn't like figure out ahead of time. Come on, any one of these is good, right? Hello? Thank you. I don't know what the deal is, if this is like the security check. There's no waiting. I don't get it. What am I doing here? I'm shifting up to 7. Let me get some more water here. I gotta finish my coffee too. Alright, 9th gear. So what kind of day is everybody having? Is anybody having like a really, like a good day or a bad day? Or is it just kind of normal stuff? I'm doing all right. I woke up a little slowly, but hey, luckily there's no train coming here. Okay, now we gotta go take this guy out here. But am I gonna clear this with this trailer? I guess so. Okay, now everybody coming from... I'm supposed to yield here now too? What? Oh dude, sorry man, you gotta stop. Sorry about that. Now I'm going left here, correct? Yeah. Okay, no traffic coming, thankfully. Now what am I doing now? I'm going back up here to this side road? Where am I going? Look out, Mr. Trucker. Aw, dude, come on, move it. Stop. I get in front of this truck and then I'm like, I can't shift my way. Okay, I can go here. I'm gonna come up here, yep. Looking good. Rob Stahl, wow, hey Rob Stahl, what's going on there? Thanks for popping in, man. Hope I could drive on the correct side of the road. Look at me, I was trying to drive on the wrong side of the road there. Just in honor of Rob Stahl being here. I forget now if they drive, I assume they drive English style where you're from. Or I don't know, they don't call it English style, I'm sure, but what do you call it on driving on the opposite side of the road from the United States? I wonder what that's called. Correct driving, probably, by some people. I never drove backwards. I mean, I'm going to use the B word, backwards. I never have driven on a... I've driven in the Netherlands, in Belgium, probably Germany. I've been a passenger in Germany, certainly. I've driven in Luxembourg, have I? Did I drive to Luxembourg? Maybe I didn't drive to Luxembourg. Yeah, I was going on the wrong side of the road there. Oh, I'm doing it again. What's going on here? Is my wheel... Hang on a second here. What is going on here? Nope, my wheel's just fine. I got no one to blame but myself. I'm just looking off at chat and like, no, you know what it is? It is pretty sensitive. It has no dead zone. That's the thing, is I'm just barely like touching it and it's... So I need to increase the dead zone, which I'm not going to do at the moment, but... Oh, you know what's going on? It's set for 270. It's completely on the wrong profile. Okay, I may need to actually break out my tablet here and fix the profile, because I just... Oh, someone just cost me $457 because they couldn't get a job. Yeah, I had this wheel. This wheel is one of those where you can change it to 270 or 900. And I had it on 270 for some other game. I forget what I was playing where I had it set for 270. For Snowrunner, maybe I was trying it? I think that's what it was. Yeah. So what time is it in New Zealand right now? Let me think of this. It must be about... It must be early in the morning there, right? You're about 6 or 8 hours ahead. I mean, you're behind us in the hours, but you're ahead of us on the day. Okay, now my wheel feels really weird. Hang on a minute here. I gotta fix this up. Where can I pull over here? Right here? Without stalling out. Okay, I'm off the road. What is that truck doing behind me? Oh, he was flipping out. That's funny. Okay, brake is on. Alright, now, let us go and let us just check something real quick here. Bear with me. I need 6:52 a.m. on Wednesday. Wow, so it is early. So you're off by... Not off by... I'm off. I'm off of you by 6 hours. Because it's 12:52 p.m. here. I didn't realize it was just 6 hours. I assumed you were off by... you know, like there was a difference of more than 6 hours. I need to go look at a map sometime. And then it's still confusing because the way the maps, you know, do the, what is it called? What's the name for when maps remap stuff to make it fit on a globe? Or make a globe fit on a flat surface? I forget the term for it. Anyways, I need to look at my PXN app real quick here. Forgive me, folks. Give me just a minute. PXN app, PXN wheel app. And then I need to activate my, you've been on the road since midnight. Yikes. Well, graveyard shift is, at least that means that there's probably only other truckers on the road. And then all the regular people on the road that drive badly are probably sleeping, let's hope. Except for the drunks. I guess then you got the drunks at like that time of day. Do you have a cutoff? Do you guys cut off your alcohol at a certain time of day? Or is it 24 hours? Like, can you just serve alcohol in a bar 24 hours there? Because like it's different here state by state. Like here in Utah, let me get to my wheel here. PXN V9 Gen 2. Here in Utah, it's pretty restrictive, but then like in Nevada, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can have open bars. At least last time I lived there, it was. Okay, I need to go to my games. Where's American Truck Sim? There it is. Activate. Apply. Okay, hopefully this fixes some things. We're gonna find out. I like this wheel, but I don't like having to switch the settings around. Okay, I'm in first gear. I can get my brake off. You've been on the road since midnight. Wow, and it's 6 o'clock. Cutoff is 4 a.m. Okay, so there's a time where like everybody's driving home from the bars. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Like in some states, like in California, it's 2 a.m. So you know that 2 o'clock in the morning is the time when all the drunks are going to be ousted from the bars and out on the road. Whereas with Nevada, it could be any time of day. Somebody could be drunk. I mean, Nevada's funny because it has the two big cities are Reno and Las Vegas, you know, which are well known for casinos. And so I remember just being surprised the first time I was taking my parents up there in the 90s. My dad had a stroke. Like my parents used to go up there on their own. And then my dad had a stroke and he couldn't drive anymore. He couldn't really drive anywhere. And so I would take him and my mom. My mom wasn't up to driving to Reno, so I'd take them up to Reno, and it was like a little vacation for me certainly. And I got my own room basically, and would go keep my own hours. But I mean, I'd help them out with dinner, and I'd hang out with them and stuff like that during the day. But then I could do my own thing, and that's when I discovered that one of the bars across the street was open. Oh, my wheel still feels a little weird here. I'm gonna have to get used to this. 42 and a 35, huh? So anyways, I discovered that some bar was open all night, and I just was like shocked by that because I was accustomed to California where I grew up, where it was 2 a.m. And then here in Utah, it's really funny. I guess it really works county by county. I understand that there are still some restrictive counties where you have to literally you have to be a member of a private club to get alcohol served to you. But here you could just go to most restaurants, I think, offer beer and wine. As far as stronger spirits, that you have to go to a bar for, as far as I understand. But then they have this thing, like up in Salt Lake City, I recently went to a alumni meetup from the university that I work at and graduated from. And that was held at a tap room. So it felt like a big bar, and it was 21 and older only. I thought that was kind of bad to, even though most of the graduates from this place are going to be 21 or older, I still thought, what if somebody wants to bring their kids or something? I thought that was kind of screwy to hold an alumni meeting at a bar, where you have to be 21. Anyways, putting that prejudice aside, it was a pretty good night. It was kind of loud because bars are loud. And there was like trivia, so that was kind of fun to play. But the thing is that like you couldn't really hear the person right in front of you. I couldn't. And there was one guy that showed up that he actually got in touch with me on LinkedIn or something, but I still got to do something with the wheel here. Something's wrong. Am I turning right here? I am turning right here. Sorry, left turn. Oh, my wheel's really messed up. I got to get used to this. Wow. Something feels very strange about the wheel. Hang on a second here. Let me just check something. Let me just stop here and check this. Are my settings set for a 900 or 2? Oh, yikes. Or 270. Let me see. American Truck Sim. Okay, I am set for 900. Vibrate, lighting, apply. Let's try that again. I could use the Euro Truck 2, but that seems to mess it up. And then let me just go into my settings real quick here. System, options. What am I looking for here? Keys and buttons, interface. I think I'm looking for gameplay. Isn't that where the cabin suspensions, where the, that's gameplay. That's not it. So it's keys and buttons or controls. No, it's not this. It's this. Wheel. Here we go. Steering sensitivity is 0.2. Let me make it 0.34. Steering non-linearity. What is this? Adjust the linearity between the input and vehicle steering. Adjusting this value higher means the steering will be less responsive when the wheel is at center and will increase in sensitivity as the wheel is turned towards maximum lock. This can be helpful to smooth out steering inputs when driving straight. That's interesting. Steering animation range, 900 degrees. Okay, so that's set for 900. In-game mapping, Steam input. Let me look at this. In-game mapping, using universal simple layout, supports full in-game key binding configs and better button hints. It's recommended to run Input Wizard when switching to this mode. This is the recommended mode. Okay, so I'm running the recommended mode. All right, well, let's just see if the wheel's any better with that one adjustment. Okay, let me get back to Space Container here. How's my coffee doing? I still have... So I think Rob missed my... I'll just repeat my stream PC story in brief. Let me resume delivery here and get driving first. Okay, here we go. Let me look normal here. First gear might help. I don't know why my retarder's activated. I tried to track that down in my settings. I need to do that again. I think I actually have... I think I set a couple of buttons up to be the retarder, now that I think about it. I forget what the retarder does. It's like, you can't say that word these days except in this context, I guess. Oh, let me fix something up here real quick. I gotta look at my YouTube. I want to see my actual chats. I kind of like to see my actual chats to see what's going on. Oh, I got no chats on this vertical video, right? Because everybody's watching over on the... So let me abandon the vertical video. Maybe I shouldn't run that vertical video. But yeah, I got 7 watching over here on the landscape video. Hey everybody on the landscape video. Now I'm looking at that video. Bear with me just for a second here. I want to triple check my chats. Okay, there's YouTube fan. Right on. I guess I'll stay on that one for now. And then over here on Twitch, I got me making some announcements here. We just hit 100 followers on 6/125. Yeah, okay, so that's working okay. All right, let's get going here. So anyways, yeah, I was just, the last couple of days I've been trying to make a streaming PC work, you know, second PC work for streaming. Let me get into 13th gear here. I can actually just hit this at this speed, right? Yes. Am I gonna hit, oh, now my wheel's really messed up. What is going on? It's really too slow to respond. So the linearity is the opposite of what I need here. Maybe I'm just getting used to it. Maybe I don't know what it is. I haven't driven for a week. It could be my problem. I think I'll just get used to it here, but 17, because it's working okay now. I like the way it feels right now. It's not too jumpy. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I slowing down for this for anything? 48 and a 45. Okay, someone just made me some money. That was good. I missed that. Driver Martin K has leveled up. Nice. I should go review my drivers at some point here. Okay, 75 now. Yikes. Look at that speed limit. The holy speed limits. Let's get up to speed then. Oh, I can turn my headlights down for those oncoming folks. Okay, let's get up to speed here. Come on now. 56, 58. Hey, I think that's Sam. That must be Sam in there. Yep, that's Sam G. Hey, Sam. I'm just, yeah, I'm streaming a little bit early today. Sorry I didn't give you a heads up. What am I doing here? I'm getting over in the right lane and turning right up here. Right now my wheel is questionable. I gotta drive a little more here. Oh, excuse me. I gotta wake up too. I realize as I'm driving here that I'm not like 100% there today. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going right here. Which gear am I getting into? I don't want to be into third gear, and I'm not even looking. I hope I don't crash. Nope, I'm too high of a gear. There we go. What am I doing? I'm going forward here. And then follow these guys. Around the curve here. What do I do? Oh, I turn right up here? I do turn right up here. Let me get behind these guys. Oh, somebody just... Bridget just made me a few thousand there, I saw. I didn't see how many. She's leveled up. How nice. I wish I could get a detailed report. So what are you up to today, Sam? Anything exciting? I kind of asked everybody before if anybody was up to anything. Like, is anyone having a good or bad day? And I think everybody's just... Oh, there's 8,000 for Simon. Okay, I'll take that. Simon has leveled up, right? Okay, now I gotta watch my steering here and see how this goes. I'm going forward here. Let me get into... There we go. Take a right turn here. Can I make the right? Looks like... Oh, yikes, I'm hitting the curb. I hope I'm not hitting anybody here. I think I'm alright. I thought I was okay when I looked. Okay, now I'm going straight up here. Express car. How am I doing on fuel, by the way? I'm doing alright. There's a fuel station. I think I have my real company names turned off right now, don't I? Truck's loaded. Hey, have a great stream, Rob. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Whoa, I could actually not crash into that guy. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Rob. Have a good drive. Hit the road and do well. Well, I need to get back into gear here. Here we go. First gear. Don't tell me about the retarder being activated. So what do you this guy Rob Stahl must sleep for 10 minutes and then get back out on the road again or something. That's pretty amazing. So if I got it right, you're driving all night. Oh, you said it. You said you were just popping in real quick while your truck's being loaded. I missed that part. Got it now. Oh, now I can go. We'll let this guy go ahead here. What am I doing? This gear. Looks like everybody's going to try to pass me here. This is funny. So yeah, the two PC thing for streaming is a little bit hard to figure out because, like, where do I actually put my headphones? Now that I think about it, I need the audio from, well, the audio from the gaming PC should be already there on the streaming PC to listen to, right? As long as I monitor it in OBS or Streamlabs OBS. Because I also need to be able to hear alerts. And so the alerts are going to be plugged in over there on the stream PC in OBS or Streamlabs OBS there. So I'm just trying to figure out, I guess that's how I listen in. Oh, sorry, dude. I guess that's how I listen in. But I had a problem where whenever I brought up the remote, what's it called? Remote desktop connection? If people know what I'm talking about. I'm running, oh, what's it called? It's not called RPM, it's... RDP, I think. Remote Display Protocol, something like that. I think it's RDP. Anyways, I always forget. It's a Windows thing, so that's why I know about VNC, because VNC is like a cool Linux thing, but in Windows you do RDP. Oh, what's happening over here? Okay, Del Rio discovered. Nice. Oh, I could actually get back into the daytime here, right? Except how am I doing on time is the question. Let's take a look here real quick. If I go to F6, I got 28 hours for 11 hours of driving. So I could lose a few hours here and still... So let me actually advance the time here. Let's come to a stop first. Can I bring the dev console up now? I can, yeah, huh? Can I set the time now? 5? It's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to go 6 hours. Does that work? Yeah, it's 5 a.m. now. Oh, 21,000 from Michael R. Michal. Hey, that's a nice time to put the dev console up, I guess. Okay, so I never thought about pausing. Income from 392. Income 392 from Eric. Leanne couldn't find a job. What is with these drivers? What am I doing here? I'm turning left way up here. 2273 for Robert L. Oh, I could actually get on the gas here and get around these guys. I'm turning left up here, right? Yeah. As I speed around these guys. I guess my steering's alright. It feels like it now. Alright, here I go. I'm not going to run through all these guys. So we are turning left here. Hello. Ew. Sorry about the gears. 9,000 for William J. Come on, Mr. Bus. 848 or 048. Come on, Bus. Hurry up. Oh, now he goes. Oh, I gotta make this. Yeah, my steering wheel still is a little weird. I don't know what's going on. Pub Cafe parking. Where am I going with this anyways? I guess I'm all on back roads, whether I want to be on back roads or not, right? Because we're making our way up through the backwoods of, not backwoods, but we're going up through Fort Stockton here. What is this one last? I don't get what this one last. I get up to 285 and 10 when I could just stay on 90, and I could get a movie spot here. I'm going to miss a movie spot there, and I guess I'm going to miss the Van Horn one if I take this route instead. Let me see real quick what happens here. 6:30 and 10:56. Oh, so it only adds a few minutes and 3 miles to just stay on 90. So let's just stay on 90 and see how that goes. Well, I've been streaming for more than 2 minutes, right? What does that say? For some reason that says I've been streaming for 2 minutes. Hang on, folks. Bear with me just for a second. That's one of my other key sayings, I guess, is hang on, folks. But it is wrong to say that I've been streaming for 2 minutes. So I don't know why Twitch was saying that. Now it says I've been streaming for 3 minutes and 20 seconds? Really? Come on, Twitch. That's totally wrong. Why does it say that I've only been up for 3 minutes? That is so weird. What about YouTube? What does YouTube say? I got some people watching here on YouTube. Let's take a look here. That doesn't give me... It says 8 watching 62 minutes ago. Yeah, I've been up for about an hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, that makes more sense. 62 minutes makes a lot more sense. All right, well, thanks to the people watching on YouTube. I got a bigger crowd on YouTube than Twitch like I normally do. So that's pretty cool. Let me get back into driving here. F1. All right, let me get into this retarder activated. I got to look into that retarder activated. Oh, now I got to sleep already? Really? You're kidding, right? Do I get to go straight now? Okay, I get to go anyways. Without my turn signal. Hooray. Okay, where do I get to sleep up here is the question. There's a place right up here to sleep. If I had thought about the fact that I need to sleep, I may turn sleep simulation off. I think I'm going to turn it off just this once because I made a mistake. I don't know why I advanced the game time when I knew I had to sleep. So I should have just kept driving in the night. Yeah, let me turn that off. Options. Gameplay. Let's just turn that off for now. Sorry, folks. I will play with traffic offenses, but I will turn fatigue simulation back on later. Drive. Okay, keep me moving here. Right on. Walbert. Alright, I like it. So I must not have the real names mod plugged in. What am I doing up here? I'm going forward, past this interchange, and past this bus here. Am I going to pass the bus? Am I going to make it? I think it says right lane. What did that say? I didn't even read that sign. Am I going to make it past this guy? Oh, look out. Oh, I'm going to make it. I have my own lane. Okay. I thought I was going to have to pull a move on that guy. What about all this traffic here? I'm doing 53 and a 70. I just passed two cops. Don't give me a ticket. Oh, dude, you gotta get in, huh? Is that how it is? Oh, dang. That guy hit me. That dude totally hit me. Huh. Let me see if I got damage. I have no damage. Hooray. You know what I might actually do is I might put on automatic words on stream. You know, if I stop here for an hour, maybe I'll put up words on stream. Yeah, I was thinking of when I should stream. You know, I kind of, the way I work is I don't get a lot done till the evenings usually anyways. I get a lot done during the day, don't get me wrong, but I don't get a lot of like my core work done until more later in the afternoon or evenings. And then right now I'm trying to stream at 3. So I keep going back and forth on that streaming time. I might stream earlier. I might stream more too, I don't know. I gotta look at my earnings. I think I have earned like $6 or I'm just kidding. I think I've earned more than that because I think that the one 3-month sub really helped. I don't know how much I earned. I got to think about that. Let's see. That must be about $18 or $20 or something for 3-month sub. So I guess I get about half of that. So I guess I would have earned $10 there. And then I had like a few bucks from some other subs. And then some ad revenue. So maybe I'm up to $20 now or something. I don't know. Oh, don't hit this dude. Oh, look out. Oh, man. Oh, look out, dude. Wow, why is this guy going so slow? In a 75. They almost got me there. Wow. That was cray-cray. Crazy of me to drive like that, I suppose. I'm doing 66 and a 75, though. So what's the big deal, I guess? Oh, that was my movie spot. Dang it. I don't think the movie spot out here in the nighttime was going to be so interesting. Okay, so now where am I here on time? Let me just look. Oh, I'm on the map there. I got 21 hours. Oops, hello. 21 hours to drive 9 hours. Okay, so I'm still on a 2-to-1. So I'm doing okay there. Am I gonna pass this guy out here in the middle of Texas? In the middle of nowhere? Can I do this safely? Look out, buddy. Oh, he's gonna slow down. Thank you. That was nice of you. Oh, I'm doing 75 also. I can finally hit my cruise control. Oh, I don't care about the retarder. I care about my cruise control. Is that my retarder? What's going on? Where's my stupid cruise control? Dang it. Why is my cruise control set up? I gotta look at this. Wait for the next straight stretch here. It's like 6:33 in the morning on what looks like a very hazy day here. 77 I'm doing here. Alright, straight stretch. Okay, now I can go in here. What I'm trying to do is look at my options. And then I'm trying to go to my keys and buttons. So where is my retarder? The retarder. Retarder. Automatic retarder is joy button 11. Secondary, I don't have anything set to retard. Retarder increase and decrease. Okay, I could turn off the automatic retarder. I can't think of a button on my keyboard or a key on my keyboard that isn't assigned to something else. So I wish I could search by, can I search by the key? Let me see how that works. No, it doesn't. Okay, so retarder. So now let me look at the cruise control. Adaptive cruise control mode. Cruise control increase should be, so that says 10. So the cruise control increase should be this guy. That is 10. And then my cruise control is 6, right? And that's 6. I should mark those somehow. Does it actually say the button number? It doesn't say the button number, does it? Nope. 6 and 10. I should remember those. And then where's my camera? Recenter camera is zoom interior camera is 5, right? Yes. Steering base camera rotation. Lean out camera. Where do you roll the windows down and up? That's what I want to know. Where do you roll up and down the windows? Let me look this up real quick. Window. Open right window, open left window. Not assigned. I'm at a total loss to know which keys to assign these to. I think it's like the windows open when you're driving anyways, audio wise. Let's get back into the game here and drive. Now I'm doing 60. Now I'm in a town with a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit here. There's probably some hungry cops. What am I doing? Going forward here? What does that say? Sorry, folks. I gotta just check the sign out. Historical marker, half mile on left. Alright. Where? I'll bite. Where is it? Oh, there's a place to sleep on the left. Sanderson. Where am I here? Half mile up on left. Oh, it's right there. Can I pull in there? So this is a place to sleep too, huh? Do I need to sleep? I don't think I need to sleep. Alright, we're going to check this out. Since they put this in the game, we're going to stop here and get a picture of this. That's pretty cool. And with the truck, let's get the sun aligned a little differently here. There we go. Oh, the train in the background too. How nice. 1302. The train is there. Where's the actual light? I think that's pretty good. I think we could get better light on the 1302. 1841. Where's the light going to be on the... There we go. Now the light's on the sign. We went there. Reflection on the truck there, too. There we go. Okay, now let's go take a look at the sign. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Baxter's train curve robbery. Let's go right. Here we go. A little left. Is this thing like in focus? It doesn't really look like it's totally in focus, does it? I need to go for the depth of field, the strength. No. Come on. Doesn't seem to help. Focusing. Oh, come on. Is this not going to focus for me? Daytime weather. Nope, it's not going to focus for me. So what's to say here? Sorry, folks. Let me actually read this. In the early hours of March 13th, 1912, Ben Kilpatrick, a former sidekick of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and Ole Hoback attempted one of the last major train robberies in West Texas. The two robbers boarded the Galveston-Harrisburg and San Antonio Railroad train when it stopped at Dryden on the way to El Paso. And Sorry, I didn't need to take one more picture of it. I didn't mean that. And is there something on the back of the sign that tells us more? There's a historical marker sign across the road here, right? Historical marker area. Yep. I wonder if that's really a historical marker. We'll have to look that up. That's kind of cool, although I'd rather have my truck on the other side of it. Okay, let's get back in here. What is it getting to be daytime? It's 6:52. It's just morning. What am I thinking? I'm driving. I'm paying attention, right? Okay, is anybody coming behind me there? Doesn't look like it. Just this truck. Oh, dude, hello. Oh, he hit me. Dude, come on, you just drove right into me, you stupid cop. 3%. That's what I get for driving in the morning like this. Okay, what gear am I in? Is he still in front of me? Oh, he's still in front of me there. Well, what am I supposed to do? What, am I supposed to check and make sure he's alright? Dude, are you okay? Let's go take a look at him. I think he was drinking, actually. Oh, and here's somebody stopped here. No, it looks like he's just sitting there writing me up. I better get out of here. Look at that sun coming up there. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm taking a picture of this just for fun. He's just writing me up there. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. Well, the getting's good. Let's see how long I could drive on this camera. I hate this camera. I mean, I like it because you get to see more of the scenery and stuff like that, but I hate driving with this camera. I could go into 7th gear. There we go. Maybe out here in the middle of Texas, this will be a little bit easier. I could turn my mirrors off too, right? There we go. We're just rolling without mirrors out here. Let me just get into a better gear. I can't see my RPMs and stuff. Coming into a town here. Oh, look out. Let's not crash. Okay, what have I got? What have I got at 130? Why do I have some alarm going off for 130 or something? 55, I'm doing 55. 40. Okay, let's slow down to 40. So I'm in Sanderson here. I do not normally drive on this camera. This is pretty interesting. I get the feeling like I'm seeing the town better. Although I would see it pretty well from in here too. Yeah, that's a hard camera to use. What is that? That's the dev camera? That's the dev camera, hello. Huh. Let me get back on the road here. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm doing 15 is what I'm doing here. ATS Bank. Let me get back into a gear that matters. Okay, back up to 40. Grinding my gears all the way through here. Run. I need to turn on the real names again. Can I do that mid-game here? I'm doing Marathon and Fort Stock. Let me finish the... Okay, here's where I get off for 10 or something, right? Is this where I'm missing the... Yeah, this is where I'm missing the 285 turnoff to go up to 10 in Fort Stockton. And instead I'm going along here. So I got a movie thing to look at up here. I ignored the other movie thing. Where was it? Right there. Shame on me, right? So now we're taking this Highway 90 here, along the coast, quote unquote. Although I don't expect that we're really at the coast. So does it say, does Toyon, are they even on my screen properly? Maybe I gotta fix something real quick here. I just noticed this. My event list is screwy. Why is my event list? There, let's do that. Oh, there we go. Hello. Let's get the whole thing on there. Oh, that's on my right. That's there. Okay. So it doesn't differentiate between where the follow came from. Okay. Interesting. So yeah. So I got that follow from Kick. They should make it green or something like that for Kick instead of. And then look at the other one I got here. Leaden Like, which I think is Dutch for I like something, or I know you say smack. Oh, what is it? Smacka lekker, something like that. Like a, it's not like a smacker. It's smacka lekker, something like that. When you like something, I forget. If there's any Dutch people in the audience, is Macca still in here? How do you say it? I'm butchering the Dutch language right now, right? Smacka lekker, something about I like that. That's tasty. Okay. Anyway, I had to fix that up real quick. Sorry, got me on a tangent there. My time back in the Netherlands. I remember going to a. There's some place in Amsterdam that's like it's literally called the Waffle House or something like that. It has an English name. And so I met a friend over there one time, and they wanted to go to this place, and I'm like, well, it can't be called the Waffle House. We're in the Netherlands, right? And they're like, well, no, it's called the Waffle House. And we look it up, and it's like, well, what do you know? There's actually so I mean, total catering to tourists, right? I mean, that's. But I actually thought it was pretty pleasant, except they burned my waffle. But I thought the place, I mean, all restaurants in the Netherlands, and probably most of Northwest Europe, and I can't really speak for the rest of Europe. But anyways, they have this, what's it called? There's a word in Dutch, it's gezellig. It'd be gezellig, something like that if I was going to do it right. If I could just shift here and get out of the way for this poor cop. There's a lot of cops in the game today. And what's this RV doing up here? Should we stop and get their story? There's a picnic area here. Are they set up there? They're set up. Let's take a look at this. Look at them. They're set up their plan. How funny. And they're halfway in the disabled spot too. What a bunch of idiots. That's funny. Right lane closed ahead. Well, they're really modeling some of these rest stops doing pretty interesting. Look at me, I got $215,000 now. Wow. Okay, 13th gear. Here we go. So, anyways, yeah, there's this Dutch word, gezellig or gezellig. Well, G. I guess G is a harsh sound in Dutch. Yeah, gezellig, something like that. Anyways, yeah, it means that people don't scream at each other in restaurants. That's what gezellig is. It just means that people are a little bit quieter, so you don't have to scream in the restaurant because everybody else isn't screaming. So if you are the guy screaming in the restaurant, like if you go to a U.S. restaurant, at least where I'm from, out west. It's like a shouting match, and then they choose surfaces, like they don't have carpet anymore. Nobody has carpet. Everybody has the hard floors and hard roofs. Everybody's going for this like warehouse look where they don't have a proper finished interior ceiling, and so you're just looking at you're looking up at the space with all the AC and ventilation and stuff just hanging up there. And that's supposed to be industrial or something like that. And oh, there's a train way off in the distance there. Look at that. Isn't it, or is that a truck that just got in our way? It's a truck that just got in our way. Shoot. What's going on here now? Big Bend National Park. Can I go there? Hang on. I can't go there? Really? That bites. I want to go to Big Bend. There's a train. Nice. Let's see if we can catch it. I slowed down way too much for 13th gear here. We're not going to catch that train. We're in Marathon now. Marathon, Texas. We are going to catch the train. Marathon, Texas. Slowing down to 35 here, right? Alright, I'm going to speed a little bit. I want to go catch this train. Hope I don't get a speeding ticket here. This looks pretty cool. Marathon. What did it say there? Clinics and stuff. There's the train right there. Let's check this train out. Marfa. We're going to Marfa. Is it like Marfa's Vineyard? There's the train. I don't think that train's too worthy of shooting, is it? Let's take a look at the sign here. Is this just going to say the name of the town again? Probably. Marathon, yep. Yeah, nice church there and stuff. Interesting town. Nice train. Oh, I have to take a picture, right? I have to make a better daytime out of it, though. Better weather. Okay, that's better weather. Where's the better skybox? Come on. Give me 6 here. 7? There we go. 7's a good one. And then I think that everything else is cool. I could do the strength down to get things to focus. And then I need to take that away and look more like, oh, what do we want? We want more of the train. We actually want more of the train. Let me get like this. Here we go. That's showing more of the train and the sign and a nice quaint tree. I don't like that phone pole right in the middle of the picture, though. But it's going to have to live there, I suppose. Where's it going to do? What can I do with that phone pole? It's going to have to sit. Yeah, we're going to have to do it more like this. Okay, we still get the coaches that we want, or the cars that I wanted to show. I'm not getting to show that nice tree now. I can if I do that. It still looks wrong. Now it looks right. Okay, sorry for the time taken there, folks. Oh, did I just change my skybox here too? I need to change my skybox. Let's see if I can do that. Actually, let's just see about that. If I go into my, if I'm doing straight here, and I go into my dev console, G set skybox 9. Oh, look at that! It works. What do you know? We got a better day. I still got coffee too. Problem with drinking the coffee is it dries me out. What is happening here? Am I speeding? 75 through here, really? I could just go straight? Alright. Mosley Lane, some don't drink and drive sign, I think that's what that was. So I got 436 miles left and 7 hours and 27 minutes driving, which translates down to about 1,300 seconds, minutes, sorry. Wait a minute, it's 3 minutes a mile. I'm sorry, it's 3 seconds a mile. So 1,200 seconds. Which is about 20 minutes. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, and then it'll run me up till about 2 o'clock. And then I might just do automatic words on stream and see how that goes. I may have to buy a truck here when this is all done. I may buy a new garage, actually. That'll be the thing. Oh, now I have no mirrors. I need some mirrors. There we go. Okay, what's going on up here now? 71 and the 75. Oops, hello. What is happening up here? Oh, so people are going slow is what's happening. Come on, dude, move it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Oh, now you're gonna hit your brakes? Nice, dude. Where are we? We're on some bridge here in Texas. There's a movie spot coming up for what it's worth. Just want to get up to speed here. No, we're only doing 45. So what does this say here? Hang on a minute. Historical marker 1 mile on right. Okay. 1 mile on right. What? Picnic area accessible. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. This is the movie spot over here? Where is it? Where's the movie spot? I just missed it. Oh, it's in here? Hang on a second here. What I'm trying to do is this. There's the movie spot. Can I back up to it? Can I turn to it? Let's see. I don't think I can make the turn in there, right? With that trailer. I'm going to try to do this with the trailer. I don't know why. Nobody's coming, right? Have I got this right? And I'm going to turn the trailer this way? Right. Come on, turn it a lot faster than that. Alright, we'll turn it in there then. I guess I'm just going to drop the trailer and go check out the movie. I guess. I guess that's what I'm doing here. Oh, I got a big rock right here now. Hopefully nobody's coming. What is happening here? Where am I? Here I am. All this for a movie. This better be a good movie. I think this is going to be really boring too. I totally missed the entrance to the spot here that would have just got me in here. Okay, stop the engine. That's nice. Button 1 hold. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not so bad. There's a Big Bend. Is that Big Bend off in the distance or something? Is there like Big Bend? What is Big Bend? Is Big Bend a spot in the river, I'm guessing? There's a train off in the distance there. Look at that. How cool. I wish they would let me... I don't think I get to hit the spacebar in here. If I hit the spacebar now, it'll interrupt this. Okay, that's kind of ho-hum and boring. Like, yeah, nice public building that you made there. I mean, that's kind of interesting, I suppose. I might take a picture of it. Okay, nice overpass. Great architectural wonder. There. Oh, there's the train. There's the train. Just show me the train, though. We're missing the train. Ah. Come on, show me the train. Nope, we're missing the train. Okay, nice power truck. Sorry to be cynical. This is just not the greatest of cutscenes here. Okay, there we are looking at ourselves. I'm gonna get out of this, I guess. What is that mountain off in the distance? That looks like it's been cut off. Looks volcanic. Or somebody mined the top off of it. That could be it. What did I just hit? Nobody's coming? Oh, I just got into 13th gear. Accidentally. Crash. Nobody's coming? Oh, there's somebody coming, finally. Are they gonna hit me? Retarder activated. Come on, give me the T. There we go. This guy gonna hit me here? Crash. Let's see what happens here. Nope, he didn't hit me good. Nobody's coming? Really? Nobody's like sitting right there next to me? Okay, good. Well, it's so funny because I got like hardly anybody watching over there on... I got a historical marker here. Hang on a second, folks. We gotta check out this historical marker here. Okay, this one says Presidio, the oldest town in America. No, it's not. At the confluence of the Concho and Rio Grande rivers, a settlement for over 10,000 years. Okay, well, if we go by that standard, then yes. They're saying that this is the oldest... How do they know what was happening 10,000 years ago? Site of the first recorded wagon train crossing into Texas in 1582. Interesting. Site of the first recorded wagon train crossing into Texas, 1582. That is interesting. But I don't buy this. I think St. Augustine, Florida, owns the title of oldest everything, doesn't it? I thought it had the oldest school and the oldest this and oldest that. Well, maybe St. Augustine has to qualify everything because they're not the oldest town. But anyways, I'm thinking that this is not that old. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, now I'm in Marfa. Hey, Marfa. How's it going, Marfa? And watching on YouTube. Right on to everybody on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I better slow down here. Not gonna. There's an Aaron. I think I have enough fuel to get through the delivery here, and I'm just going forward here. Am I stopping for anything? Nope. Looks like not. All signs point to no. Oh, I don't have my tablet set up to do the 8-ball thing. I'm speeding. That's kind of an interesting church there. Interesting traffic coming into this town. Okay, that's top of 13th there. Alright, Valentine, how do you say it? They say Palestine, not Palestine. So is it Valentine, Texas? I bet you it is. I bet you it's Valentine. Okay, we got 6 hours left on this run here. There's a guy with a motorcycle sitting there. What? Wait. What was this? Yeehaw! They got cowboy cutouts of, or is that what's his face? Oh, shame on me. I don't actually know who these people are. If somebody's watching that knows, put it in chat. Who is this? It doesn't look like what's her face. Like oh, why can't I think of her name? Oh gosh, brain. Wizard of Oz. What's the girl's name in Wizard of Oz? Judy Garland. What's the actual character's name? Oh my gosh, Toto. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Oh, Dorothy. That's right. And I don't know who these guys. Oh, there's Jim Rockford. Isn't that Jim Rockford? James Garner. That looks like James Garner. And then that looks like what's his face? Rebel Without a Cause there. I gotta look this up. I gotta take this picture. Oh, yikes. Hello. Let's get back to it. Oh, look, they're like cardboard. They are cardboard cutouts or wooden cutouts. How nice. Let's grab a photo here. Let's get these two guys here. Can I make the weather a little better here? Like more daytime? Well, let's get some light on these side of the signs here. Oh, come on, let's light up the signs. Where's the sign? Where are the signs lit up? I guess that's as good as you're going to get. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, and then let's take a look at this other one here. Who is this? Someone's there with their selfie stick. Oh gosh, who is that? I want to say Lemur, but that's wrong. There's some people with their selfie stick. I gotta check this out. This is funny. The dude's just like standing there like, what are you doing? She's like making a funny... Oh, that's just too much. Hello. Should we take the shot from... No, we want the shot from up a little higher. There we go. There we go. That's a nice shot, actually. That shows the funniness of the person with the selfie stick going, ah, I have a selfie stick, but I still have to put my hand up there and hit the button to take a picture, so I don't really have a selfie stick. I got over on Kick. I can't actually see how many viewers I have. I don't know how this portrait thing is working over on Kick anyways. Oh, yikes. I could just try not to crash. So what is it? Actually, you know what I haven't really focused on yet is, am I really getting a sufficient view of the game to see what's going on? What am I doing going forward here? Is this where 90 picks up again? No, it's not. We're still, we got to get up to 10 here and then take 10 up through El Paso and then shoot up into New Mexico quite a ways. So we have a ways to go here. Oh, there's a train. Hey, we're catching a train. Nice. Let's see how long the train's going to hang out in our view here. I'm going to try to get a picture of it. Forgive me. I just want to get up close with it. Oh, here's where we split, right? So right about here, here, right about there. TruckandTrain. That's what it is. Let's get a little better light going here. Where's the light? The light comes from back there, right? Oh, that's kind of a nice shot. That looks nice. I like that shot. That's very cool. Oh, I'm going into Valentine at way too fast. Don't get me, cops. Okay, there we go. That guy would have got me too, I think. The one I just passed. Is it Valentine, Texas? Can somebody tell me? Here, we're coming up on Van Horn and El Paso. El Paso. El Paso is how it's pronounced. Picnic area 1 mile, accessible. Oh, $99 from Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Driver Elizabeth leveled up. Really? On $99 of income? How do you level up on that? What is that? That was a little barber shop. How cool. Here's a little spot. Hang on. The ranch. What kind of ranch is it? Here's a little pullover spot. I get it now. You can sleep there. Oh, I could maybe not crash. So it shows, okay, it shows up on Kick that I'm almost crashing there. Right on. So you can see the road, you can see the cab. So really, it's interesting because it's only it's when I zoom in like that is when you can really see the cab better. Like that, okay. So I could actually make this, I can make it bigger so you see less of the dash and more of the road. Because right now you're just looking at like the top quarter of the screen is dashboard. I could do that while I'm gaming here. Let's see. How's my temperatures? Oh, my temperatures are kind of high, aren't they? My CPU's... Oh, yikes, don't crash. Where's that train at? CPU's alright. What? I just passed into Van Horn. Okay. Welcome to Van Horn. I guess I gotta get on the highway here. This is where I get on 10, is this right? Is that a big hamburger up there on the sign? That's funny. It looks like a big tanker. Something. Don't go, dude. Don't go. No, no, no. Okay, good. Alright, let's make a turn here. El Paso. I don't know what gave the guy the confidence to go through there. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Am I even going to make this turn? Yes. El Teno, LDS. Here we go. On our way to New Mexico here. Almost out of Texas. I don't usually drive in Texas. I'm not a big fan of driving in Texas because there's just typically not a lot to see, in my opinion. there's some interesting back roads and some interesting towns. But it's not like Colorado or something. $5,200 from Leanne. Okay, I'll take it. So I'm up to 273 now. Woodspark? What did that just say? Woodspark? Something like that? And now we got El Paso and Los Cruces coming up. El Paso. El Paso. What is coming up here? There's another train. Hey, look at that. Oh, where's the train? The train's not close enough. Hang on. There we go. Alrighty. Truck and train, gotta take those shots. Picnic ground, next right. Picnic area, I mean. What does that say? Alaska Road. Alaska. Okay, I'm doing alright on fuel, so I'm just gonna keep going here. Doing 76. Oh, is my cruise control working now? Come on, cruise control. Why is my cruise control not working? Can I get the cruise control to go? Why is the retarder activated? What? What is going on? I set this specifically. Shoot. Retarder activated. Use the following key to deactivate. Is that a comma or a dot? I don't get it. I hit both the comma and the dot and it doesn't do anything. I don't get it. I forget what the retarder is anyways. It's something about, something like the Jake brake, but the opposite of the Jake brake. I'm forgetting now. Okay, Horizon City and Socorro coming up here. Get some water. Oh, yikes. I could try not to hit that guy. Talk, text, and crash. 78, here we go. Going forward here. El Paso discovered. I'd never been to El Paso before? Wow. That's interesting. Is that like a truck stop up there? Let me take a look at this real quick. Look at these. If this is real, this is kind of interesting how they have like garden beds. I mean, that's kind of boring to plant things like in a straight line like that. It's very American style. I don't mean to be like America or whatever, but like it's very Western, European, and American to plant things in nice even rows like this with even numbers. And here they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 yuccas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like, yeah, they got 6 and 8, and then 4, 6 things there. Anyways, yeah, it's much more Japanese to use odd numbers. Oh, can I get up here? I can't get up here and see this. Okay, I wanted to see the rest stop here. I guess I don't get to see it. Hello. That's my commentary on gardening. Is I like, oh hey, Mamba Gator Simulation. What's up today? How's it going there? Appreciate the chat. What time you came in here in a first time chatter? I know I've seen you somewhere before. I know somebody was it's Mamba Gator, yeah, Mamba Gator Simulations. Somebody, I forget who it was tripping up in your name. It was kind of funny. It wasn't funny, but I mean, it was just funny in the moment. But yeah, it's pretty obviously Mamba Gator. I think I looked you up. I think I follow you, actually. I'm not sure. I have to check. What do you stream, Mamba Gator? I could give you a shout out. Oh, I'm doing 68 here. I don't have my tablet set up to do shout outs, but I could do one manually here. Let me do that real quick. Where is my Twitch? Oh, come on, get me out of the game here. SO. Mamba. Oh, I need to go at? There we go. You okay? You're playing, yeah, American Truck Simulator. I know I saw you around somewhere. How were you just streaming today, or when were you streaming? I think it was yesterday, right? Oh, let me watch the screen here, or watch the game. Okay, we're on the way to Alamogordo, Juarez. We're in El Paso, so we're close to Mexico. That's right. How do I do this then? I just keep going forward. It says this is for Juarez, Mexico. Alamogordo. I don't get it. It seems like I'm going in the wrong way here, but let me take a look at the map real quick. Seen you seen me in a few streams, right on. Yeah, I've seen you too. I have to go check out your channel more. I think I was watching you though. I thought, or I think at least I follow you. Let me see. I'm curious now. If I don't, I will. Oh, I don't follow you. Okay, I do now. Fix that. All right. Let me get through. So I'm in El Paso, so we're gonna be right at the border here at a photo spot. Are they gonna have like? I've seen the border once in Tijuana, where I was like in National City, I think is the name of the city that's right at the border, and then looking across the border, and it was like night and day. The kind of development that you had in the U.S. and then the kind of development that you had, like shanties and stuff like that on the Mexican side. So I wonder if they're going to show that here in El Paso. Probably not. Well, what am I doing here? I must be going forward here then. Okay, Los Cruces is forward. Yeah. Whereas in Mexico is that way. I don't have Mexico. I do not have the Mexico. It's not a DLC. It's a mod. It gets you Mexico. What is this thing supposed to be? Is it a gift wrap tower? That is quite interesting. Is that the border or something? Seems like the border should be on the left. I don't get it. Oh, I can like shift into a gear here. What am I doing here? Going forward, right? Yeah. I'm going slow is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to New Mexico here. Okay, Luca couldn't find a job and had to return home empty. Well, that stinks. Fuel and maintenance costs were 864. Yikes. Why does that even happen in the game? I don't understand what I can do better to get a driver. Maybe it's because they have a trailer or something? I don't know. I'm doing pretty well though. I'm up to 273,000, which I know is not very much for a lot of people, but am I staying on here or getting off? I'm staying on here, right? Yeah. I know for a lot of people they have millions, but I don't play those mods where you get a bunch of money for free. So that's 273,000 earned dollars. I'm not really big into mods. I like the real names mod, and any other mod I've tried before, it kind of gets me in trouble. Talk, text, and crash. Okay, what am I doing here? Staying on 10 here. What are we doing here? There's a plane, a helicopter. Look at that, that's interesting. Okay, am I getting off here or something? Schuster Avenue, El Paso. No, I'm getting back on the highway here. Okay. We must be right at the border right now. Let's take a look at this. Hang on just a second here. Yeah, we are at the... Okay, we're at the photo spot. Hang on. Let me take a photo. Okay, there we are. University of Texas at El Paso. How interesting. Okay, let me get a picture with my truck and everything. How nice. All right, University of Texas, El Paso. So that is the UTEP. UTEP, is that what they're really called? Is UTEP? I'd never seen that in sports. Maybe I have, now that I think about it. I don't know. Let's take a look here. Let's get these two trees. All right, that's not a bad picture. There's your truck. So that's what University of Texas at El Paso looks like. It looks like a prison, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. It looks like a nice prison. No, I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Does it really look like that? Like a bunch of buildings, institutional like that? Not spread out, not lower. Everything's like 5 stories tall. Wow. That's pretty built up for El Paso. That's interesting. All right, let's get going here. Well, am I going to give people a chance here? I need to get over here, so I can't really give people a chance. Las Cruces, 25. What am I doing here? I'm getting over? Okay, Anthony's 1 mile. I'm staying in here. Stay in this lane. Okay, and it's telling me to get over, actually. Up here. Gotta watch my lane. Okay, Nebraska. They got a nice ad for Nebraska here. What does that actually say? University. Now I'm still getting the University of Texas at El Paso. Reveal the sunrise in the corn husk. What? Oh, the surprise. Reveal the surprise in the corn husk. That is the Nebraska saying, really? That is interesting. Oh, hello. Let us not crash. More of that planter box planting. Do they have that around El Paso? Those big planter boxes like that? Oh, now we're in New Mexico. Welcome to a whole different place. Las Cruces and Albuquerque. I remember one time I was working with a crew of guys from Mexico, and they all spoke pretty much Spanish and a little bit of English, but mostly Spanish. And we were trying to talk about New Mexico, and they were trying to tell me that they'd been to Albuquerque, but they would say Albuquerque. They would just say it like, oh, what am I doing here? I'm going right. Hello? Yes? Yes, I guess so. And so I finally said, oh, you mean Albuquerque? And they just laughed. It was funny. Because, yeah, they just say Albuquerque. Okay, it's 2:05. It's going to be time for lunch pretty soon here. Let me get this job over with. I got 134 miles still. 25? Am I really at 25? Wow, huh. Lehman Avenue. I really need to go shopping at some point. And I need to get some work done at some point. So we'll see if I cut the stream or if I run some automatic words on stream here. I am speeding right behind a cop. Las Cruces and Almaguerdo. What was that? Is that a Chick-fil-A sign over there? Oh no, that's a painted up. Let's check this out. Sorry folks, I know you don't like me doing this sometimes. That's a nice picture of my truck. And then let's take a look at this. This is an interesting painted water tank. That is pretty interesting. I don't think we can get over there and get around it to see the whole thing. No, can we get around any of it? Not really. If I go back in here and then get back out here. There's a tank right there. Tank is right there now. We're still not going to get a view around it. It's kind of interesting. It just has different pioneers coming through there. I don't think we're going to get around and get a look around it at all. Right? Because we can't get out that far, right? We can't see any further. Okay, all right, I give up. Let's follow the cops here at the speed limit. Come on, police officer, get off the road. Oh, now you're making me... There we go. Hey, I got my wish. That was nice. Now let's get up to speed here. 65. Come on. I don't know why I can't get my cruise control going here. Why does it say retarder activated when I specifically set the cruise control. Look at all those containers over there. That's interesting. What the heck is that? Just container land, I guess. Eight watching on YouTube right now. 7 watching. It just changed. All right, what's going on here now? I'm still just trying to get to my destination, which is now 121 miles away. So that translates to 360 seconds of driving, and that means at this rate of speed, less actually. So 360 divided by that's 6 minutes of driving. So we're almost there. So we'll be there in 10 minutes. Then I think I might run some words on stream automatically while I get lunch together. Although I could always run words on stream manually and make my lunch too. I'll have to see what I do here. I'm doing 79 and a 75, that's what I'm doing. In front of a cop too, I think. No. That really slows me down fast. Let me get into 18th gear here. Okay, let us see here what's going on here. I wonder what would happen if I just started up with words on stream earlier in the day when I'm not really awake enough to stream, but just ran automatic words on stream for people. And then, you know, whenever I feel up to it, like get in there and drive, or play whatever I'm going to play that day. My stream does say American Truck Simulator, right? Yeah, okay, good. I'm just getting pretty hungry for a quesadilla here. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stream again at 3, if it's going to be worth, like, running the words on stream in the meanwhile, because I probably need to go shopping at some point. Income, 2,200 from Martin. Come on, Martin. That's alright, but that's not very good. Oh, look out. Come on, car, pass me. Self-storage there on the side. Looks like I'm not going to actually pass. Come on now. Junction US 380 Socorro. We drift over here. Hello. Watch my lane. Oh, hello. Oh, now a car's going to pass me. I'm starving, Marvin, for a quesadilla. Well, now I'm going to be going downhill? That sounds like a welcome change. Looks like I'm going uphill. Gusty winds. Did that say dusty or gusty? I would have thought it would say gusty, but oh, look out, dude. Nice bridge we're on. Let's take a look at this. Is it? Nah, it's not really that fancy of a bridge, is it? Can I get across the bridge here? Let's see. Can we get past it? Oh, we can. Look at this. We are getting past it. Okay, that's kind of interesting, I suppose. Yeah, it's not that interesting. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant this. Now we're doing 76, 74, 75. Come on, let's get it sped up here. Let's pass these guys. Okay, I'm going forward here, right? Yeah. Where am I going? I'm not like following like where I'm actually headed to here. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there in Socorro. Okay, and we're not really going to Albuquerque, are we? We're going to Socorro. Okay, we are almost there. 36 miles out. Let's not crash now. I mean, I have 3% damage already, right? Yeah. And 1% trailer damage? Okay. Let's see if they ding me for that. Alright, Roswell's coming up. Hello. Roswell, New Mexico is famous for UFO stuff. Oh, I just killed my motor. Hello. Yaroslav couldn't find a job and returned empty? How dare they? Okay, am I getting off here yet? No. What was the name of that town? Carrioso Soso? What was it? Socorro and Quemado. I didn't get the name of the other town. Corrioso. I can't roll my R's right now. Corrioso. There's Quemada and Socorro. West 60 and Highway 25. Do I get off here? I do get off here, yes. Okay, it's going to turn into a nice 2-lane highway here. See if we can hang on through this corner. Maybe slow down a little bit. Okay, and I'm doing 40. Quesadilla, here I come. Two miles away. And I'm speeding. Shame on me. Oh, there's a truck stop right up here so I can get my damage repaired. Nice. Look out, buddy. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, wow. He's lucky. Dude pulled right out in front of me. That was funny. Where am I going? Forward here. Yeah, forward here. Can I turn there? No. Can I turn back there? No. Okay. I might get stuff to make sandwiches. I haven't had sandwiches for a while. Okay, that was the repair shop. Kind of interesting flat roof, low level places. You don't get a snow load here, so you can build flat roof places. Retarder activated. What am I doing here? I'm going to the right. Can I get? Oh, look out, buddy. I won that one. Okay, where am I going here? Forward? Almost there. Don't crash. No more damage. I'm speeding. No more speeding tickets. Let me stop speeding here. Okay, am I here? I gotta turn directly here? Looking like? Yeah. And then what? Turn right here? Okay, and then what? Where do they want it now? They want it up there? I could do that, right? Can't I? I don't know, can I? Let's find out. 90 XP extra. Oh, well, maybe I can't. Hang on a minute. Where do they want it? They want it where? Hang on a minute here. Let me get out of 7th gear. Where the heck do they want this? I think they want it in behind that stuff? I'm not following. I'm totally not following here. Show me the map again here. Come on, guys, show me the map again. I give up. I don't quite get where they're... Let me see if this actually shows me. This doesn't really show me. I'm at the rail export place. I can't see my map for some reason. So okay, I thought it gave me a choice. It just took me out. Damage for trailer. Oh, I got an urgent delivery bonus. What do you know? I didn't get any damage for my trailer there. High value, fragile, high value, fragile, long distance, proficiency, and base reward. Interesting. So there's a bunch of extra stuff that adds up into that 85 grand. So I got the whole 85 grand. Nice. Okay, let's continue. Where are we here? So we are now somewhere in New Mexico. Oh, now there's my stuff in the back seat, my little teddy bear and my farm sim tractor. Let's take a look at what we're going to do here. We got $359,000. I think I have to first of all go to the shop here. Let me do that. Let me get out of here first. How do I get out of here is the question. Oh, I almost hit those tanks. How do I get out of here? Yeah, they wanted that trailer way back there. I don't know how I was supposed to do that. I give up on that. Oh, I'll never get out of here, will I? Okay, I need to go to the... Oh, come on, guys. Give me a chance. Aha, nobody's coming. Nice. Looks like nobody's there. Nobody coming? Oh, hello, turn. Okay, the truck shop's coming up here. Let's go see what I need to do in terms of repairs. And then we'll take a look at some shops. What am I doing here? Here we go. Oh wait, I just passed my... Past the road to the shop. I could have gotten around, I guess. Could have taken the other way around. Oh, why is this camera out of... Oh, why is all my stuff on kick out of focus? Interesting. There we go. Now it just came back into focus. All right, where are we here? Is this the shop right here? Yeah. Is that a curb that I'm not supposed to run over? Sort of. What is a curb to a semi-truck? Oh, let's actually get up in there. Retarder activated. That's nice. Oh, come on. I'm here. There we go. Okay, truck maintenance and repairs. Let us take a look at what we're doing here. Service recommendations. 12% damage on the tires. Yikes. $675. I don't understand why everything adds up here to 9, 8, 17, 18 plus 19, 20 plus 27, 60, 20, almost $2,800, but they only say confirm 675. I don't get that. And then now I still have some wear and damage. I have wear, but not damage. Interesting. And request total. What do I have? 4,000 miles in this thing is all. Huh. Okay, now let's take a look at something else here. We're going to go to our truck configurator for a minute and just see if we want to do anything else. I don't think I really want to do anything here. What are my engine choices? I have a 600 horse at 1200 RPM. Is there motors with lower? There's a 455 at 900. Where's there a 600 at lower RPM? There's not. 2050 at 1200 RPM. The first 900 RPM motor is only 455 horse. If I did that, I'd actually get some refund or something. Oh no, they'd just give me 30 grand on my trade-in and charge me 42 on this. Yikes. I don't want such a weak motor anyways. 1200, 900. Okay, I'm not going to get that. Gear count 18. First gear is 1440. Last gear is 73. Can I get a different differential? How's my differential work? Is that something I can click on here? Let me see. That's my motor. Where's my drivetrain, my chassis? Oh, I see what's going on. I can actually go. So I have the long 6x4 100th anniversary right now. Okay, short 8x4 mid lift. What is a 8x4? I don't get what 8x4 is. So I could actually get that. Is there an anniversary edition? I'm trying to keep this truck anniversary looking. Oh, that's not compatible with the sleeper. I want my sleeper. I'm going to keep my long 6x4 100th anniversary edition. All right, let's take a look here. Let's look at shops now. You placed some items on your order. Do you want to cancel all your modifications? Yes. Let us take a look here at our shops. Hello, company, truck manager, garage manager. There we go. Okay, so we got a Los Angeles shop with no trucks. That's right. I forgot about that. No daily profit available. No productivity, of course, because there's no trucks. So let us get a truck in there. Let's go to truck dealers first of all. Well, let's take a look at used trucks first, because I want to look at what the used truck prices are here. So for 137, you can get one with 9780, 370 horse is kind of weak. 220, 17341, 54 grand for 137 here on a 565 horse. That's pretty cool. Oops, what's going on here? There we go. Got to fix my hat. So 137 grand basically for a used truck. What does this guy got? He's got 11638. That's interesting. That's pretty good actually. That's a pretty good deal there. 137. So can I get a new truck for close to 137 is the question. So what am I doing? I'm going to buy online. Truck dealer Alamogordo. I guess we'll check them out. So what do they got? 183. So they got a 475 horse 6x4. These are not. So there's 155,000 for 475 horsepower 6x4. That's a pretty nice looking truck actually. Can I get it in a different color? Or do I have to go with that color? 183. So 180 to 205 for a new truck. 605. You know what? I'm going to try this actually. What have I got? 359? No, I'm not. I'm not going to try that. I need to buy. I'm going to buy the two used trucks. I'm thinking I could buy this for 310, two of these. 475 horse. Let me go look at the used trucks again. I like the used truck deal better. And I think that's going to leave me enough money left over for a trailer. So if I go to my trailer, truck manager, company, driver manager, trailer manager, truck manager. No, I want, what am I looking for here? Why am I not finding the right thing? Where's the truck dealer? Hello. Jobs, navigation, company, truck dealers. There we go. Career. I just saw it. Services, truck dealers, used trucks. Let's go take a look at this again. Okay, 84,000. Those have got way too many miles on them. Okay, here's some for 90,000 with only 30,000 miles. Really? What's wrong with it? It's not a sleeper. I kind of want a thing where I buy everybody a sleeper, just to be weird that way. 370 horse, 370 horse. There's 110,000 for 370 horse. It's got a 13 speed. What's the maintenance on there? 50620. That's pretty interesting for 110 grand. That's got a sleeper on it. And then what else do they have in here? 137 here. 54,000 on it. 11638 for 565 horse. What was this other one here? This is 370 horse. This would be interesting to see, actually. So here's a 370 horse. Let's get this. Let's purchase this. And let's take it to Los Angeles. And slot 1. Okay, that's nice that they pay my insurance. Okay, now I got 248. So if I could find a couple for 120 in here, I could actually fill up this garage right now. There's one. Oh, they're not going to give me one for 120. Where did that one go? Here's that one for 137. 565 horse. $11,638. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Yikes. That's 137 there. That's got a sleeper on it. What's the difference here? 173. This one only has 9780 miles on it. 17341. 11638. I guess this one's better deal, even though it's yellow. All right, let's buy this. Waitress, yes, and pick the target slot, Los Angeles. Okay, that's nice. So now I got enough. What do I got? I got 111,000 left. Let's do an experiment here. 111,000. I can get this for 102. 370 horse. That's got 72557. That's got 34,000 miles. That's got 27,000 miles. These have got huge amounts of miles on them. So I'm going to buy a cheap. Yeah, I'm going to buy a cheap one here. Unless I'm going to buy a trailer for that shop. Yeah, let me hold off on my truck strategy there. Let's get into some trailers now. Trailer purchase. So I want to get maybe a couple of low boys. Let me see. What about these guys here? These are single drop decks. A single flatbed, 45. So those are $30,000 each. Let's take a look here. There's some wooden low boys for 38,000. So that'd be almost 80,000 for both of those. That would leave me with enough money to do something. How about one low boy and one sliding tarp trailer? Or a dry van? Sliding tarp, I think, is better. How about a low boy purchase and we put it in Los Angeles? Where do you want to store the trailer? LA, yes. Okay, now let's buy a sliding tarp just for fun. Actually, let's buy one of these. I never bought a 4-bolster. Oh, logger in Los Angeles? No, I don't think so. I think a dry van is going to do better in Los Angeles. What's the next thing up here? We got 72 grand. What is the next? Food tank, fuel tank, D-shaped tank, end dumper. End dumper looks interesting. Gas tank, grain hopper, bulk feed, dry bulk. Let's get a. I was looking at the fuel tank here. Let's haul fuel around Los Angeles. What the heck? Come on now, fuel tank. Oh, I got to pick the shop here. Okay, now we got a fuel tank in Los Angeles. All right. Beep, beep, beep. All right, now we're going to start making real money here. We'll see here. Is anybody chatting on anything? Nope. Okay, cool. So anyways, I'm going to shift over to words on stream now. So I think I'm going to run words on stream on automatic, actually. So let us do this. Let me see what I need to do here, actually. I need to get out of this game, actually. Let me get out of the game. But where's Steam now? Yes, what's going to happen? There's Steam. Okay, now what I want to do here is get my words on stream. Do I have a words on stream? Where'd it go? Why do I not have a words on stream? There it is. Can I show it on both platforms here? Yep. All right, and then I got to do something here. Give me just a minute or two. I've got to fix up my dashboard. Oh, hello. Dashboard, Twitch. Stream manager. Okay, quick actions here. Let's go to words on stream. $910 viewers. Interesting. Okay, and then that's for Twitch. Let me go over and try to do the same thing on YouTube. Let me go to my channel at TruckandTrain, and then go to American. Oh, I have two different streams that I need to change, don't I? Do these streams even track the game that you're playing? That's for Twitch. I don't think these tracks. I don't think these streams track the game that I'm playing. Do they? 28 subscribers. Stream started. Okay, I could actually change the title though. Let me go to my YouTube studio and then find the video and change the title here on YouTube. And then we'll look at Kick in a minute here. We'll figure out how the Kick dashboard works. Okay, dashboard. Here we go. Content, live. Let me fix both of these things up here. Edit. Okay, American Truck Train. Okay, words on stream. Okay, words on stream for a bit. Then we'll do some words on stream. Okay, that'll do that. Do I actually have this? Can I set the game here? Let me see if I can actually set the game here. Hang on. I can, right? Yes. Game title, words. But I want this to be American Truck Simulator when it saves. So I'll just leave it at American. No, let me make it words on stream just to reflect what's really going on. Come on, words on stream. Where is it? Sorry, folks, I'm looking for words on stream on YouTube. Do they not have it? They do not have it as an option. How can they not have that for an option? I'm going to put it for American Truck Sim then. American Truck Simulator. Okay. Save. All right, bear with me, folks. Just that was my usual, that was my profile. I'm sorry, my portrait one. And then now I need to go here and edit my title and description here and make this say words on stream. Okay, save. Okay, now let me think about Kick for a minute here. Is there a Kick dashboard? Yes, there's a dashboard.kick.com/stream. And then I get hello again, Kick people. Did I say that? Hello again, Kick people. I put a question mark in there. That's funny. Okay, where's my channel actions here? How do I edit? There I edit. American Truck Sim. Slow mode, followers only chat, edit. Oh, here we go. I get it now. Is words on stream going to be a category? Yes, it is. Nice. Thank you, Kick. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what I need to do is to actually get the stream ws.gg. Ways to play. I am logged in. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, now I can actually start. Let me get back to get that away. There's my Truck and Train on Twitch. There's my creator dashboard, which I don't want up. There's a couple of videos. There's that. Where's my YouTube? Almost there, folks. Okay, yeah, we are going to play words on stream. I might play with you a little bit here if nobody plays at the start. Let's see if anybody plays. Let me see what we got here. What is this? Now, you play this on Twitch. For anybody watching on YouTube, sorry about that. I would like to get away. Oh, why did it just restart? Oh, no, because YouTube's on a delay. I would like for YouTube to be able to participate. I don't quite know how to do that, so I need to work on that. Anyways, so yeah, if you could think of a word there, I'm trying to think of what. Oh, there's a Machiavelli. Hey, Machiavelli, you're playing right on. Why is this so loud? Let me see if I can turn the words on stream volume down a little bit. The words on stream volume is already down pretty low. Why is that? I don't understand why it's playing so loud. Oh, and I don't have I forgot to turn my fishing game on. I want to say, like, this can't be a word, right? That can't be a word. Yeah, are they not giving you shed? S-H-E, there's no D. What is the word there? H-I, his, heck. No, there's no K. S-C-S-E, hoy, hoist, there's no T, so you can't do hoist. There's no word in there. Oh, I get it now. I see one. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one. There you go, JHS 1980, right on. Welcome back in, JHS 1980. I remember you from the other day. Yeah, choices. There you go. So if choices is a word, then that leaves a pretty obvious other one for someone to grab, which I will, since I got a couple people playing in here, I will leave it. There you go. Got it. Let me see what's going on here. Now where's my dashboard here on Words on Stream? The thing is, I'm trying to see if I can make it just play. I thought there was a way to do that because I need to take a break here and cook something up. Okay, restart, exit. How do I just... Oh, I see. There were settings I needed to pay attention to. Here we go again. All right. Well, that's a weird word. That is weird. Oh, there you go. Very good, JHS. You got the big one. Right on. What is the other word? Torque isn't a word. I mean, it needs a Q. Oh, there you go. Machiavelli's got that. You should have that. Why aren't you getting it, Maca? R-O-C-K. Oh, there you got it. Good. Krakatoa is what that looks like. I think coat isn't a word. It'd be C-O-A-T. Oh, I see a word. Let's see if anybody gets it here. I think it's a word. I'm gonna put this word in just to see if it's even real. Trek. Trek is in there. T-R-E-K. Am I gonna get it? I got it. Hooray. That's a tough one otherwise. All right, I could skip it too. Here's the setting. Let me get the settings here. Okay, autopilot. Yes, I want it on autopilot. Music off, volume down. Okay, I should be on autopilot now. So I'm gonna go cook I'm gonna go cook up a quesadilla. You guys have fun playing this game, and oh, I stole Trek from oh, you got keto. That's good. I see. I stole Trek from Mr. Machiavelli. Sorry, Mr. Machiavelli. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cook a quesadilla here. Let me turn my camera off. Okay, it should play automatically now. Here's the whole setup. We'll take a look at the whole setup here while we're not looking at my. Okay, now come on now. Let's get the. Now why isn't it playing again? Restarts. Oh, restarts in 40 seconds. Okay, so it must be a 1 minute cooldown between rounds. All right, well I gotta go cook a quesadilla here, so I'll be back. But I'm gonna be watching you guys play. So enjoy. What's the story? What's the story here? JHS is kicking butt. Oh, Becky. Ah, interesting. I see somebody couldn't resist jumping in and playing. Becky Girl You. Dumber is playing. Right on. Um, Nerd doer. I missed a good word there, I think. Here comes another one. Try. Oh, I can't say that. Someone's got to get that right off the bat. There, now it's up on the screen. There you go. I don't know what else you get out of that one. Oh, I can see another word. I can see a 4-letter word now. Oh, I can see 2 4-letter words. There you go. There's one, JHS. Oh, that's a good one, JHS. I didn't see that in there. I saw grit. You got grit and grin. You got a good timeout. The timeout went away for you pretty quick. Ring. There you go. So close to so many words. If you just had an E in there or something. All right, I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna take a little break here. So I'll be right back in a few minutes here. I'm baking up a quesadilla as we speak. Oh, there's Mr. Macca going. Yeah, gritty is 2 T's, I guess. So you need 2 T's for gritty. I thought griny should be. Oh, tang. Wow. Huh. I wouldn't have thought of tang. That ting is actually the name of a medicated powder that was popular for a while. Mr. Mac is kicking butt there. She's working from home. Okay, what happened? What's going on? Becky Girl's in first place on that first one. JHS 1980, then Mr. Macca. But overall, we got JHS in first, Becky Girl You, and then Mr. Macca. I think I knew who Becky Girl You is. I'm assuming that's who you are. So thanks for making a Twitch account. I appreciate it. This game is hard to resist. Vleebie. VLEEBIE. Spell words with that. Oh, I could see one. There you go. You got it right away, JHS. JHS is quick. All right, I got this quesadilla going, so give me a few minutes here. Quesadilla is halfway down here. Bleeby, what did we get? We got Vibe, Vile, Levy, Believe, Evil, and Live. That was very good. I wouldn't have seen all those words in there. Let me get my camera back on here for a bit. Where is my camera? Your cam too. Come on, where's VCam? There's VCam. I got a couple more minutes on this quesadilla, so. All right, what's going on here? Can I skip or I can just click continue, right? Okay, it was already 4 seconds away. All right, what do we got here? Huh. Huh. I'm not seeing a lot of possibilities here. Someone's going to grab something right away, though, I'm sure. Oh, loan. That was very good, Mr. Maka. Oh, is Milan is a place name? I don't think that place names are allowed. I think it's just like actual nouns, like not proper names. So what have I got here? I got 2 people watching now. This is my okay. So I lost all my ATS viewers on YouTube. 1 watching now, it says. And then let me go look at the other stream on YouTube. Where's the other stream? Words on stream, portrait. This one has 1 watching. Okay, so nobody's really watching on YouTube. What's going on TikTok? I'm not actually broadcasting on TikTok today. And then what's happening on Kick? Kick. I can't really see the number of viewers on Kick unless I expand it, I think. Yeah, then I can see that I got 2 viewers on Kick. So, yeah, anybody that wants to play this game, you got to be on Twitch. Sorry about that. I probably violated somebody's terms of service with that on YouTube, maybe, but I'd have to think about that. I'd like to think of a way to get YouTube people to be able to just type into the YouTube chat. I don't know if there's a way that I can actually get an API to read what's in the YouTube chat and then watch for words for this game and then, enter them over into Twitch. But then then the question would be on behalf of which user, right? Like if you're not a YouTube user, if you're not a Twitch user already, then would I have some catch-all Twitch account called YouTube user that would guess words from YouTube or something? I don't know how that would work in practice. So, all right, let me grab my quesadilla here. Hang on. Well, and that's pretty good. Wow. Well, let me hurry up the next game here. Okay, let's go here. Come on now. Where's my words.gg? Oh, there it is. I got to get right back to it here. Restart. Here we go. Okay, what's this one here? Dink, dink, dink. Well, there's one obvious hint right there. Oh, that was pretty good. See, Mr. Macca's smart. Like Macca, like he got think right away there. JHS has king right on. Becky's got hint. Oh, I see one that you guys are missing. Oh, knight. That was pretty good. Wow. That's the level completed, but what about thin? How can the level be completed without thin? THIN. Oh, I just gave it away, but it said level completed. I don't understand. Oh, I guess it's like levels within the word or something. So I just gave away a free word. Somebody type it in. You got think already. But everybody's timer's off. So everybody's missing one here. You got thing, think, and knight. And king. There you go. Thank you, JHS. And there's ting again. Ting was a word in the previous puzzle. Good job, Macca. I got a ting for you. I guess ting is... I don't know what ting is. I don't know. I gotta go make sure that my quesadilla doesn't get tinged, though. Tinge. I guess, like, if there's an E, you could do tinge, but you can't. Good hint. All right, where are we here? Where are we? We got JHS kicking butt in the front with 25, and Becky Girl U in second place with 21, and Mr. Macca with a respectable third there at 17. Let's continue here. I should put up the fishing game at the same time, right? There's Mr. Macca with kink right on. Okay, what is that word supposed to be? Wow, I have no. There's no E in there, so I'm having trouble knowing what to do with that. Sui. That's not a word, though, I don't think. How do you spell that? That's like the call for pigs. I don't know if people in other countries know about. Oh, insulin. That's pretty good. Is insulin in there? In. I don't think insulin, because you need two. Insulin. You need two N's, and you don't have the two N's for insulin. That was a good guess, though. Is null in there? Null's in there, isn't it? Null. No, you need two L's again for null. Well, there is two L's. You need two N's, is what I was thinking for insulin. You need a T, you'd have insult. No T in there. No E, otherwise you'd have Lionel, the name, like for the trains. Oh, is a French name in there, maybe? I don't think that would take it, though, because it's a proper name. Like, I guess I could say it. I'll even try it here. It's not going to work. Oh, I can't even type. Illusion. Oh, there you go. JHS just got it. That's got to be it. There you go. It's all an illusion. JHS just ripped the illusion off, took all the points, and maintained first place safely. Let's see what's happening here. I don't know what I can do with this game on the mobile display. It's only taken up like the top 1/4 of the screen, and not even the top, but like close to the top. And so like it's like I guess you could turn your phone sideways and then you could just watch the landscape version. Let's restart this. I'm gonna run off and eat my quesadilla now. So what do we got here? Oh, yikes. I don't even know what the word would be here. Have fun with that one, folks. Doc, code, and seed. I can see those. What is the big long word in there? What is the big long word in there? Come on, Maka, you got to come up with one here. I'm just impressed by anybody who doesn't speak English as their first language that plays this game, and does it very well, like you do. That's very impressive. A good knowledge of English. Is Coke? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that because that is really a word. Somebody type that in. Coke is like it's not just the proper name for the soda, but it's also. I'm just starting my food too. Somebody type in Coke, otherwise I'm going to. Because Coke is like the oh, what do you call it? It's like in the process of making iron. There you go. Thanks, JHS. You should get that. Oh, maybe not quite in time. Sorry. Okay, I think we're gonna play one more, and then I may wrap up the stream, or I may go back to a game. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna play one or two more maybe just while I eat, and then we'll see what we do here. Deleted messages, yikes! What? I wonder what you were typing in that got deleted. Can you whisper it to me? You can. I'll play the game here, yeah, and then tell me later. Let's see. Cirrhosis. No, that won't work. Carrier. Wow, that was really good, JHS. That was very good. Ricer. All right. Ricer. Very good. Wow. We're going to play one more after this, and I think I'm going to cut the stream because I got some work I got to get done. I played some games already today, so I think that's enough gaming time. And rarer. Very good. Wow, that was good. Rear. Gotcha, rear. Who's going to win this round? Becky's really doing well, and so is JHS. Macca's over there eating his rice. Whatever he eats. What are you eating, Macca? Herring? Are you eating some rice toffel? What's Dutch food? Rice toffel, right? I'm just kidding. Okay, one more after. Yeah, one more here, and then I'm gonna call it. And yeah, I am gonna end the stream just because I played games before here, and I got stuff to do. Oh, well, look at this. This looks like this has a lot of possibilities. I can't even imagine what they are, though. Argroven. Argravoon. Oh, that's pretty good, Becky. That was good. And again, I'm assuming that I think I know this Becky person here. I'm guessing. Let's see if I can investigate their account, see how long they've had an account. Aha. No, you've been around Twitch for a couple of years, so I don't think you're not the Becky that I thought you were. So there's a Becky that plays over on YouTube that doesn't go by that name, and I thought maybe she finally created a Twitch account. So forgive me for speaking to you like I know who you are. I see now that your account was created a while back. So, anyways, let's take a look. Actually, do you stream? What do you do here? You do not have a schedule, apparently, and you have no VODs, so it's hard to tell if you do stream anything. Oh, it says you last streamed a while back. Oh, we got, look at that. Is that word in there? Is it, are they like not giving us, let's see. EOV. Isn't the long version in there? Come on, folks. Somebody's got govern, right? Becky got govern. Yeah, there it is. JHS got it. I was wondering. I was trying to spell it out in my head and see if it was there. Ruhr Gedvino. I cannot like figure out what other words you could make from that. Like if there was an I, you could have done given. I think just based on that, I may be convinced to do one more. I'll do one more and then we're going to really quit. Sorry, folks that are addicts that can't stop playing, who want to stop playing. I'm doing one more. Well, I can't start. At least I'm sitting here restarting it for you and not making you wait several minutes in between. All right, what's going on here? This is a good one to end on here. I see one word right away. I see a Spanish word or two. I see. Oh, pica. Interesting. That is a English word. That's true. I see a Spanish word that I don't think's in there. Oh, now JHS just pulled it out. Look at that. I didn't see that at all. Captain, that was good. How does this work? I gotta actually listen to my stream here. Hang on a second here. Let me do this. Where am I? Listen to my stream here. Hang on a second here. Let me do this. So actually, yeah, you hear what I say. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't hear what I say before I say it. So you're hearing things a few seconds after I say them, though. On Twitch, there's just a short delay. What is it here? Let me see. Short delay. A few seconds after I say them, though. On Twitch, there's just a short delay. What is it here? That's about 7 seconds today. I've seen Twitch be a lot faster. Captain, Pika, Pint. Hey, that was very good. Pant. Wow, JHS is tearing it up. So is Becky. Panic and Paint. That was good. I was seeing Tapa, but I don't think that Tapa would be in there because it's a Spanish word. I mean, Tapa's not an English word now, is it? Has it become? Let me try it. Tapa. Has that become such a pita? Pitas are good. I like pita bread. Yeah, tapa's not going to be in there because it's Spanish. Yeah, I thought maybe it made its way into the English lexicon. It should have, because tapas is like, if you're in yuppie areas, if you're in what I would characterize as yuppie areas like San Jose, for example, Silicon Valley, you'll find lots of tapas bars. I remember going out for tapas years ago with somebody, and I just I was underwhelmed. I was like, what is this all about? Like where's the now she and I went out for sushi too, and I didn't have a proper appreciation for sushi back then that I do now. You drop a good $25 on an all you can eat sushi bar, and I'm going to get my $25 worth. But it's nicer when they're more like $13. There's a place around town here that I think with a discount you can get it at like $13, $14 for all you can eat sushi. And man, I want to go eat all you can eat sushi now. All right, we're gonna wrap up here. I've already streamed a bit today. I played some American Truck Simulator before we got into the words. So I hope everybody's having a good. In fact, that kind of leaves me with a quandary as to what to do with the video, which category to leave the video in. Probably ATS, because that's what it starts with. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day or a good evening, whatever you're facing there. Oh, we got a follow? What did we get here? Oh, it starts automatically without me doing anything. Sorry, folks. There's one more. Grenif. Yikes. Okay, now I really don't know what to do with that. Well, sorry, I should have stopped the words on stream thing. How do I actually stop it? I'm gonna let it go here. Oh, I can actually bring up the here. Now, if I bring that up, you don't see it, right? Okay. Now I can turn off autopilot. Okay. So that's kind of cool. I can bring the settings up on the dashboard, and you don't actually see that, I don't think. Oh, ring. Wow, I wouldn't have got that. Oh, I see what the long one is. Graffiti. I think I see what the long word is here. That was a hint, what I just did. Isn't it there? Yeah, it's there. Yeah. Come on, somebody get the Fern. I wouldn't have got Fern there. Wow, that was good. Somebody get the long version of this here. You use all the letters to make one word. And it's not nerfing. But nerfing should be a word. There's Ginfer. That's not a word. Come on, somebody's got to get. There we go. Thank you, JHS. Yeah, there must be about a 5 or 10 second delay between when you get it and you hear me say, hey, good work. So that might be annoying, actually. I'm going to have to watch the VOD. Yeah, I don't know what else is in there. I think that's it. And I just turned off the autopilot, so this is really it. Is anybody watching on YouTube? Let's take a look here. I got 2 watching on YouTube. Okay. That's on my vertical stream. Let me take a look at my. Is this going to wrap up here in sync? Yeah. All right. Let's get the stats here. Isn't it going to show us the stats here of who got in what place? Level 1. Okay, JHS and Becky. Oh, Maka had to leave, I guess. Are you guys tied right now? This must be some new level then. Okay, well, I'm going to exit. I appreciate everybody playing the game. I might start doing more words on stream here. No, I like that. That's funny. You want me to keep going, huh? No, I'm going to wrap up the stream because I got other work I got to do today. And I've already played my fair share of American Truck Simulator. Thanks, JHS. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I also think there's just a limit of what most people want to play. I know when I play words on stream, I get tired of it after about 20, 25 minutes, where like I feel like it's taking away from my day. Like if I'm watching some other streamer, I can't just keep it on in the background. I have to be interactive. And then after about 20 or 25 minutes, like to me that's too much. But anyways, hey, thanks Becky Garoyu. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, I know a Becky, so I thought maybe that was you, but I was like, you have an older account, so you can't be. So thanks for coming in. Nice meeting you. And JHS, thanks again for being here. And I'm going to wrap up the stream now, and everybody have a great day. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Oh, and I guess I only got 4 here. I'm not going to raid out with 4 people. Although, let me take a look at something real quick. Who's on? Kev Sim Corner. He's playing Flight Sim, so that's too different, I think, to raid into. Yeah, there's nobody else I'd want to raid into with such a